Yo, 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 it's Big Ant, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Y'all know how we rocking. We here. Another day, another dollar. Appreciate everybody tapping in. People who watching it live. Political partner gang. Y'all know how we rocking. Shout out to everybody who gonna tap into the playback for sure. If you're going to watch the playback of it, the replay gang, I appreciate y'all tapping in. We got a lot to get into tonight, man. Y'all know what's going down with us. Y'all know how we rocking. We here. We rolling. I need y'all to tell me, too, man, what y'all think about this camera right here. For some reason, I put a new computer together. And I put a new computer on here. And I don't know, it won't let me use my external cam with the camera I usually use on the old computer. So tell me how this one look. Tell me, can y'all deal with this one? Is it acceptable or do it look bad? Let me know how the camera quality look. People who normally in here, let me know. Is the camera quality straight? Hold on real quick. Yeah, man, let me know. Is the camera quality straight on here? Y'all tap in for sure. Hit the like button, all that. But we got a lot to cover tonight, man. It's going down for sure. For sure. Y'all tap in. We gonna get into all of the Breakfast Club interview, what Lil Nas X said on there, all that. Hey, we getting down to it, man. For real. I think it's one of them things, bro. With me, like I say, I want to make it very clear, dog. This ain't no bashing nobody sexual preference or lifestyle. I'm just talking about the inconsistencies of the platforms, the blatant discrepancy and blatant motherfucking like basic. We gonna go with hip hop, but we ain't gonna go with nothing else. If you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. We can play dumb if we want, but we ain't got to. The new Mozzie just dropped. Y'all check in on there. The new mozzarella fella just dropped. Big Ant, new setup. Yeah, man, tell me what you think about the camera, bro. R-Base, what you think about this camera setup? How you feel about this camera setup? Hold on real quick. Let me cut this air on, bro. Y'all fucking with it? How this camera look, bro? It look a little like staticky a little bit. I don't know. I had the other camera that was like an external camera at first. What it do? Marcus 42, my guy. All love, man. Shout out to the Triple D, AC, my guy. We gonna get to it tonight, man. We talking the real talk. We here, Kobe Finney in here. We talking real boss talk tonight. When I say boss talk, I'm talking about talk for the people who want to get an understanding tonight. We're going to have fun, of course. We going to pop our little shit, of course. We going to joke. We got to entertain. That's a part of this shit. We here to entertain, but we going to talk that real shit, man. We going to talk that real shit. Nicole Petty, what's good? Yeah, bro, but it's like, it's crazy because it's dark, but ain't nothing on there covering the lens right there. I don't know what that shit is. I don't know why they got it like that on their left side, bro. But this is the camera. This a computer, a new computer I bought like 2 months ago. I never used it, and for sure, Kobe Finney, all good, man, all good. So we got to get that understood. With this thing right here, I'm still learning on the process, bro. I'm still learning, trying to figure out everything. We fucking with it, dog. I appreciate everybody tapping in. I'm learning on this shit still. I don't got it all figured out. I don't got all the answers. Fort Smith, Arkansas, what's good? William Stewart. Quincy Levon, we here. Silver Surfer, West Side, what's good? Yeah, nigga gotta mess with it. I don't know what the fuck that is over there to the left, though. I see it, though, where it's dark at. I'm looking at it on the screen. I don't know where that's coming from. Appreciate it, Jay Tracy. It's that Rockets, man. It's that Rockets hat. Mac Jones, what's good? Hey, we talking that talk tonight, so I had to pull out that Pimp C. Let them niggas know. We talking that type of talk tonight, nigga. Rest in peace, Pimp C. Long little pimp, motherfucker. Rest in peace, Pimp C, nigga. We talking that type of talk tonight, bro. That's why I had to throw this bitch on. Y'all know normally I'm coming down urban politicians tea every day. Every day, urban politician shit. I do wear other people merch and apparel and everything like that too, other creators. But hey, Pimp C, I don't give a fuck what that man said, bro. That's his job. That's what that man do. His job is to say controversial shit so he can get attention to himself. It's worked for him. Hey, keep doing your thing, bro. But we ain't even on that little petty ass shit tonight, nigga. That little petty shit that nigga be talking about. That dude, there's a contradiction, which we all do have contradictions about ourselves. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I ain't out here acting like I'm doing this shit for the greater good when really it's all about building myself up. Jay Dizzle, what's good, man? So we here, man. We rock it. Y'all know how we do. I don't care how many people in this motherfucker. We gonna rock regardless, man. What y'all want to get into first? I was thinking Breakfast Club, Lil Nas X interview. We here, man. We here. So if you haven't watched the Lil Nas X interview, I want to play the clip for y'all real quick. Or should I wait till some more people come up here? I guess I'll wait, but hey, I ain't got the P.O. box yet. I gotta go get it. I've been bullshitting on that. My fault, William Stewart. I'm gonna go try to do a lot of shit on Monday and Tuesday. So by Monday and Tuesday, I'm gonna try to get an apparel. Shout out Liz Chi, what's good? Hey, I ain't gonna lie, on this new computer, I can see all y'all emojis, man. Hold on, let me cut this light off. The old one, I couldn't see y'all emojis. Okay. First thing I want to say, dog say he didn't get the notification. I've been hearing that a lot about a lot of people been telling me that they haven't been getting my notifications on the channel. That's something that YouTube be doing at times. They only send, for certain topics or something, they only send notifications to certain people or they send them late. I don't know why they do that, but it does happen. I know sometimes they send me notifications from people channels that I've subscribed to, because I'm subscribed to a lot of content. Silver Surfer, sometimes they send notifications to certain people, but they don't send the notifications to everybody on YouTube that subscribe to you. They're not sending the notifications to everybody that has they notifications on. I would think that if I got, like, let's say if I had 5,000 subscribers, I would think at least 200 people have their notifications on. So you would think 200 people would automatically be notified that a video dropped. And out of that 200, you would think at least 75 of them would go to the video right when it dropped. And if you got your notifications on for somebody's channel, that usually means that you tapped into the content So you're going to get to that content within a 16-hour period. But YouTube does that at times where they don't have, when you turn the notifications on, they don't, they don't always be tapped in with it. So that's that. So Breakfast Club, I want to be very clear about the Breakfast Club, man. Like I say all the time, I am a fan. I did come up watching Breakfast Club. Charlemagne is somebody I've always looked at as a media personality, even before I would even use the term media personality, before I would even use the term a blogger or a journalist or anything. I'm just looking at it for content. Charlemagne used to say some fucked up shit at times, but I always said Charlemagne was that nigga I could say I would agree with a lot. I wouldn't agree with like now that I'm older, especially, I wouldn't say some of the things he said to some women or some people on there. But I felt like when it was time to like talk about the real shit, Charlemagne would be there for that. So I've always grown a liking to the Breakfast Club. I always grown a liking to every role they play. I don't feel like the Breakfast Club. We all know Charlemagne is the Michael Jordan over there when it comes to the personalities on the show. But the show ain't what it is without all of them together. The chemistry they have. Can you replace them, somebody, and it still be up with Charlemagne? Yeah, it'll still be a lit show for sure. But the chemistry they built together is what made that show what it is today. And I've always, gave Charlemagne his credit. I've done videos with his talent level, how Charlemagne has been able to go through this game and do multiple things. Like I say, man, nigga got to be talented. Got to be talented, nigga. If you could go host a club, host a nightclub, a strip club, talk on the radio, do an interview, do a podcast, interview the gangsters rapper, the younger rappers, all the way up to the OGs, then be able to talk to the president of the United States in the interview. So I've always said that about, Charlemagne with the talent level. So I just got to say all that, give him his flowers on what he's done. But I completely disagree with the way they're moving with the gay community. And this is not for me to judge anybody for being that way. This is not for me to judge anybody being that way. This is not for me to dog somebody out who I'm not trying to dog anybody out for being a homosexual. If you gay, you gay. You got a right to do what you want to do. You have a right to sleep who you want to sleep with. As long as they are a consenting adult, do you. Can't tell you how to live your life. That's just that. Do I think that that's the right thing to do? As like, hey, I'm speaking in the human side. For human rights, yeah, you got the right to do what you want to do. But for reproduction purposes and what we were originally born on this earth to do, no. We can't deny biology. You can't deny the science of a human body, fam. Women are meant to be with men. Men are meant to be with women. That's just what it is. I don't give a fuck what you say. Now, you could get out here and make a decision. I just want to be known that you're making an opposite decision of the way it's supposed to be. This isn't how you feel. This isn't how, this or that. You're supposed to be with a man if you're a woman. You have a choice to make. You have chosen to go against what you're supposed to be with. And they're trying to get away from that message. That's what they're doing. That's all I'm saying. So the interview went on today. Also, the thing is, I watched the interview today, and I kind of went through it a couple times. You know, didn't watch it all the way back through, but I looked at bits and pieces. The interview was only 26 minutes, which that's a pretty long interview, to be honest. You know, just to be fair, that's a long interview still. Not as long as a lot of interviews on Breakfast Club are when they have big stars on there. Like I say, I'm a student of Breakfast Club, man. I want to just say this. It was clear that they were told to not ask him certain questions. Breakfast Club is built off of asking the questions that people want. I haven't built my platform off of that. You feel me? I don't look at interviews for certain people, right? I don't look at interviews, like certain interviews or certain platforms, not saying that they have to continue to always be controversial or they don't always have to ask the very dangerous or rough or tough question. You don't always have to do that. I believe in growth. Charlemagne grew. But still, he's always been that nigga that's going to go get what everybody talking about if we got a big person, a big name like Lil Nas X. Lil Nas X was not asked about the devil shoes. Lil Nas X was not asked about his music videos and what he sells in the videos. Lil Nas was not asked, hey, what made you decide to portray the pregnant image? Lil Nas was not asked all the controversial shit. They alluded to him, you know, hey man, why do you troll the way you troll and everything like that? They kept it real PG-13 for him, right? Boosie was there. Boosie was there. They actually brought a transgender onto the show while he was there. And they grilled him and gave it everything they could. But Boosie stood firm. He stood firm on his words. They sat there and grilled him though the whole entire time. And Boosie stood firm. So I'm just putting that out there, fam. This has now became a thing with hip-hop. This is why I'm speaking on it. I'm a black man before I'm anything. I understand that everybody put money first. I know being rich is everything. And hey, man, if it ain't affecting my money, I don't give a fuck about it. But hey, I'm one of them niggas that's gonna speak out on the real shit, fam. That's just all I want to say. I'm gonna speak out on the real shit from a grown man perspective. I got a platform, I got a voice. Hey, I want to be honest. Hey, I get paid to talk. This is why I say I'm not a blogger. Bloggers don't really come and put their opinions on a lot of the things most of the time. I'm broadcasting live right now. This is a live broadcast. On the computer screen, it says in broadcast. I broadcast 3 nights a week at the minimum. And we do a podcast, do interviews. This is the difference between me and other platforms. I talked to my cousin today, and she gave me some real good words, man, and I'm going to be out there next weekend to fuck with them, or next week, whatever. But, like, she gave me some real words, man, and that's what I needed to hear, that. And you have a voice, no matter how big or small you might think your voice is, you have a platform. People come there to see what you have to say about topics. That's your lane. Appreciate it, Jay Dizzle. This is my lane to speak on shit. Because I used to always hold back a little bit because I felt like, hey, man, certain rappers are going to look at what I say and do, and they might feel like I'm clout chasing. They might look at it like, well, damn, I don't want to work with this nigga because he done stepped on the wrong people's toes. And I'm looking at the political shit. And I'm like, I don't want to fuck my money up in the future. But I said from now on, if I feel really passionate about some shit or some shit that need to be spoke on, I'm speaking on that shit. It is what it is. Now, if a rapper sees something I say or anybody sees something I say and they decide they don't want to fuck with me, oh well, it is what it is at this point. I don't care no more, bro. Like, I'm speaking the real shit. Or somebody, a brand or a company don't want to fuck with me because I said something, oh well. I'm going to live in my truth, fam. I'm going to be all the way solid and real. So, I want to be real clear here. Lil Nas X actually said on the show, let me play the audio for y'all. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear. I actually have a video on the channel. Now, tell me if y'all can hear this.
Yeah, like people who are dead to me. I guess nobody's ever really 100% dead to me, but it's like some people you just want to disconnect from.
Can y'all hear?
You feel the pressure of, I see it all the time, parents be like, you have a responsibility because kids are watching. You hear that Cardi B had that same problem and Nicki had that same problem. Do you feel that same way? Like,
I don't
your
really,
kids?
I feel like I used to, but now it's just like, so? Like fuck your kids. Not like fuck your kids. That's exactly what you just said.
Did y'all hear what he said? I'll play that back real quick. This is on the Breakfast Club interview he did today. This is on the Breakfast Club interview he did today.
Yeah, Cardi B had that same problem and Nicki had that same problem. Do you feel that same way? Like,
I don't
your
really,
kids?
I feel like I used to, but now it's just like, so? Like fuck your kids. Not like fuck your kids. That's exactly what you just said. But you just gave them another headline, Montero. Okay, what agenda is that? The fuck your kids agenda? It's like we really get one chance to do this, at least to my knowledge. I don't know like what happens when we die or whatnot. So it's like I'm not like about to pander to your kids or you. Like anybody, like even I have to do this with my family members, like because my family members may not always agree with what I'm doing, or like whoever I'm dating, like they may not agree. But it's like I honestly, really, truly want to live by, this is our life. We get to do this shit. So fuck what anybody else has to really say about it. I guess
I would say when it comes to the music, just tell people that's the reason there's a parental advisory sticker.
That too
on the music.
Did you see the YouTube Kids thing? I don't know if you saw that.
Mm-mm.
It was like a lady. She like searched up music for babies.
Oh, I saw that. And they said
something like that. Yeah. Like industry baby popped up, and she was like surprised. Like you looked up baby
and music.
Like what do you expect from that? Yeah, background vocals.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
So was he? Oh, did he know? Like I know you've said that you knew since you were 5 years old that you were gay, and how a lot of times your family.
He knew since he was 5 years old that he was gay. Angela Yee researched that and repeated that. He knew since he was 5 years old that he was gay. I'll replay that.
He knows, but you just had.
I feel like it's possible that he could pick up. You expect from that? Yeah, background vocals.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
So was he? Oh, did he know? Like I know you've said that you knew since you were 5 years old that you were gay, and a lot of times your family knows, but you just had.
I feel like it's possible that he could pick up on stuff. I mean, I was super reserved though with shit, so I guess I hid it a little better or whatnot. Yeah.
Does it bother you when they get into your life, your personal life, so much now?
He said that he knew since he was 5 years old he was gay. Angela Yee already had that information. Meaning, she brought that information up that since he was 5, he was gay. Y'all tap in my boy Emmanuel Troy, man. He got his video dropping tomorrow. Emmanuel Troy, my guy right here. Cesar Chavez is dropping tomorrow. The video. I'm gonna play a sample of that tonight. Emmanuel Troy, before we dip out. I don't know what time I'm gonna get out this motherfucker. But y'all gonna tap into my guy Emmanuel Troy. If I don't drop the interview tomorrow, I might drop that motherfucker Monday. It's gonna come out either tomorrow or Monday, but it's looking like Monday. I ain't gonna lie, Emmanuel Troy. I'm gonna drop your interview Monday, gang. Shout out to Emmanuel Troy though. Go follow him on Instagram. All that. Type your Instagram in here, bro. I want to go back and play that part of this again. Angela Yee brought it to him. You said that you knew you were gay since you were 5. She brought that to him in a way like this is a factual statement. So she read that information, processed that information, held on to it, and said it back to him.
Yeah, I mean,
I didn't ask you nothing about your sexuality.
I mean, it's kind of.
5 years old that you were gay, and you know how a lot of times your family knows, but you just haven't.
I feel like it's possible from that. Yeah, background vocals.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
So was he? Oh, did he know? Like I know you've said that you knew since you were 5 years old that you were gay, and you know how a lot of times your family knows, but you just haven't.
I feel like it's possible that he could pick up on stuff. I mean, I was super reserved though with shit, so I guess I hid it a little better or whatnot.
Do y'all see the hypocrisy and the bullshit here, dog? Do y'all hear it? So, peep this. Watch what Charlamagne says. Watch what Charlamagne says after that.
Yeah.
does it bother you when they get into your life, your personal life, so much now? Yeah, I mean,
I didn't ask you nothing about your sexuality.
I mean, it's kind of personal.
Yo, it's Big Ant, man. We back. So, if y'all heard, DJ Envy asked him, does it bother you when they get into your personal life? He starts pointing around to them because they're asking him questions. I'm asking questions like, what y'all on? What y'all on? Like, he tell them, when they say, does it bother you when people get into your personal life, Lil Nas X? Dogs start pointing at him like, nigga, y'all asking me personal questions right now. His Charlamagne's response is, he puts his hands up. This is Charlamagne. I ain't asked you nothing about your sexuality. This is some time into the interview. I haven't asked you nothing about your sexuality. So his whole marketing strategy is sexuality. Why are you doing an interview with him if you have in the mindset, I'm not going to ask him about his sexuality? And his whole marketing strategy is sexuality. Naked man in the video, dressing like a female, acted pregnant. Then he do something with some boobs. That's all he's selling is sexuality. Nobody talking about his music. Can't nobody recite no Lil Nas X lyrics if it ain't Old Country Road. And I'm not gonna lie to Old Town Road. I can't remember that fucking song to save my life, bro. I don't know nothing on that motherfucker. What up, y'all? Shout out to everybody, tap it in. Shout out to everybody, tap it in. I'm just asking. I'm just asking. How you gonna sit down with a nigga, his whole marketing get down, his whole display is his sexuality, but then say, I'm not gonna ask you nothing about his sexuality. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm just saying, bro. I'm just calling out the bullshit. That's all I'm on. That is all we on. This is not judging you or having a problem with you. because you are that way. This ain't that. This is calling you out for the messaging you trying to send and not send, and the victim plain victim. Lil Nas X has now made it part of his business and not by himself. This is not just a him thing. He has a team that's helping him push this shit. Guaranteed. All these niggas y'all see doing these sus and gay things, they have looked at the analytics themselves, and their team have looked at the analytics. It is what it is, fam. It is what it is. I bring this up again. Boosie was drilled. Same question, time and time again. I don't know if their bosses at Breakfast Club had this conversation with them. Did the boss sit down, or do they just know? Because if they know, they know. And you know, we might not know that, but all I know is what you show us and what we see. Breakfast Club. All I know is what y'all say and what we see. I can't play dumb I can't play blind to something that I can obviously see and hear. Well, y'all are actually voices for this community. The man said, fuck y'all kids. Because he was questioned about, man, what about the kids? The only reason people are asking you this question, about their kids is because your song was marketed to the kids when you came out. His kids, your kids, not his, but everybody kids is what put you in the position you in, fam. You came out as a kid-friendly artist. They marketed your music to kids. Why you think your shit streams so much? That was in 2019, fam. 2019. 2019, you came out as a kid artist, bro. You have a right to change. You do. But I just find it kind of odd that now it's fuck the kids when the kids is the ones who put you in this position, right? So if it's fuck the kids, then that means you an adult then now, right? That means once you say fuck the kids, that means you saying I'm no longer a kid. So why wasn't Breakfast Club grilling you like they grill other grown men? Charlamagne showed it, asked Pooh Shiesty about that open case he got. He asked Pooh Shiesty about that case he got. We knew that was coming, though, just like Pooh Shiesty was. And he said, hey, man, all right, Pooh. He waited a little bit. Real good interview, by the way. Charlamagne did a real good job on the interview. Pooh Shiesty gave a dope interview. Hey, man. Hey, now, Pooh Shiesty, you don't have to answer. But I got to ask you this. Because he knew that's what the people wanted to hear. He knew that. People wanted to hear that. So they asked. You knew what the people wanted to hear today. What happened with the shoes? Your music is not the highlight of his career. He haven't had a hit record in 2-3 years, dog. Since the Old Town Road remix came out in 2019, this man has not had a hit record. The only thing keeping him relevant is him promoting and marketing the gay stuff. Or is the music streaming? Yeah, because of course the gay community is going to support it. And they have the right to. Nothing wrong with that, fam. Nothing wrong with none of that. But we just keeping this shit real. Promoting the devil. Why didn't I hear in this interview? Hey, man, so why were you promoting the devil and having sex with the devil in your interview, in your video? Because that's what the motherfuckers want to know. That's what the people want to know. What made you come out with the idea of selling shoes and putting 666 on them? Do you believe in God or do you believe in the devil? Because I never looked at his Instagram, but somebody typed in my comments today. Lil Nas X has God in his bio. So, are we treating him like a kid when he just said, fuck the kids? Or nah? Now let me know. Is we treating this nigga like a kid? The man who just said, fuck the kids? And I want to be clear. I don't think he meant literally fuck the kids. And this one I'm finna fuck him up at. Do y'all think he really meant fuck the kids? Or did he say that in the terms of, I'm not concerned with marketing the kids anymore? Nah, 6ix9ine don't owe Charlemagne to keep it fair. He said if he beats this case, Tekashi did not beat that case. Tekashi got convicted and served time, like Charlemagne said he would. He just got out early because he snitched. No, did he really mean that? I don't think he meant that. I don't think he meant it in that way. What he meant to say is, hey, man, I'm not really worried about rocking with the kids. He didn't mean fuck the kids, right? We know he just got caught up in that moment. I personally feel that dog didn't mean, hey, fuck y'all kids. That's a bad business move. He got caught off guard in the moment and said, fuck the kids. Charlemagne did clean it up for him. Charlemagne cleaned it up for him very well and helped him put some ice on the bruise. So I say that to say this. He say fuck the kids. Whether you felt that he meant, we can go back and forth. I personally feel that he didn't mean to say that. I personally feel that he said it in a way of, okay, like, I'm not concerned with promoting to y'all kids no more. Like, get off that. Let's end that discussion. Let's end that topic. Like, I'm not here to promote to the kids anymore. If they buy it, they buy it. But he not like, oh man, I'm trying to push to the kids. I'm not trying to sell all my music to the kids anymore. I personally feel like he didn't mean that, right? Got caught up in the moment. This one I'm gonna fuck y'all up at. Do we think that the baby meant what he said on stage? Or did he just get caught up in the moment? Y'all tell me. How many of y'all think that the baby really felt that way? No, he didn't say fuck like he would fuck the kids. He said fuck the kids like he not worried about them. Dog got a marketing team. If you think his team did not market Old Town Road to kids, you're fucking crazy. How's it not the same, Marcus James? I'm saying, I don't believe Lil Nas X doesn't care about kids. don't believe that Lil Nas X don't care about kids. Just like I don't believe the baby meant what he said on stage. He was there trying to entertain his crowd in the heat of the moment. He said some things that he probably normally wouldn't say. The baby wouldn't go in an interview. The baby would not go into an interview and say, fuck people who have this disease or F people who part of this community. Do y'all think the baby would go in an interview and say that? Y'all seen enough the baby interviews. Answer that question for me. Or do y'all think he got caught up in a moment the same way Lil Nas X said that? Man, fuck them kids. But this is the difference. In all access the same. Honestly, who really knows? Come on. The nigga done plenty of interviews, dog. Ain't never said nothing like that out of line. Has always spoken professional in every interview. All that. Lil Nas X's career was built off of kids. And this was just a year ago. Your biggest song is a marketing strategy to kids, but you guess what's going on now? They saw, okay, we can use something else to market. We can market this now. We can market this now. Let's go for this. This is what a bag is. And this is what I want y'all to understand. This shit is bigger than Lil Nas X. Do y'all think that this is like Lil Nas X is sitting at home and thinking of all this shit on his own? Michael Mosby, who did the most of the street? If you think that grown people marketed that Old Town Road shit more than kids, I don't know what to say, fam. I guess we just gotta agree to disagree. They can pull up the damn. They know that their song was for kids, bro. He was performing the song for kids. The song had no cursing in it. Listen to the song. Do y'all think that song was made for a grown-up? All I'm saying is this. It's bigger than Lil Nas X. If you think that Lil Nas X is sitting at home, if you think that Lil Nas X is sitting at home thinking of all this shit on his own, you crazy. I'll just leave it at that. If y'all think Lil Nas X is at home thinking about all this shit on his own, you crazy. A lot of people are saying that now. That they don't even know if he's gay for real. That he's just putting out an image. I don't know. Like I said, I ain't even here to question his sexuality, fam. Do what you do on your spare time. And however you want to live, you want to live. But you get in the interviews and they co-signed and saying you knew you was gay at 5 years old. Fam. How you knew you was gay at 5, fam? How did you know you was? Do you know what gay? Gay means you are sexually attracted to the same sex as you. So you telling me you having sexual hormones when I'm sexually attracted to dudes at 5, fam? Michael Mosby, do you want to come in here and speak on that nonsense? Because we put an age on it. You know, this is the thing with me, bro. I feel like it's a thing with me where I get a little irritated when people want to debate, but they don't want to talk the facts. I said 5 years old. You said you could tell he's sweet. Keep it in context, Michael Mosby. This man and Angela Yee said that he knew he was gay at 5 years old. 5 years old, fam. A nigga don't know if he gay at 5 years old, fam. They don't know what gay is yet. How can you be 5 years old? Oh, I'm gay. I know I'm gay. You don't know that. Niggas get older and say, oh, I knew I was gay when I was younger. I knew I was gay. No, fam. You look back and realize that, hey, something happened in your life at that time, or you just realize, well, damn, I never was like other guys. But you didn't know at 5 years old, after only living 5 years on this earth. It don't matter if you was touched or not or whatever. I'm saying you didn't wake up at 5 years old and say, hey, man, I'm gay. That's what knowing you gay are. Let's keep it in the context. Whether you had a crush or not, or had a girlfriend or not at 5 years old, you didn't know that you was gay. You didn't know what gay was. So you telling me a 5-year-old reads in the definition, hey, I want to have sex with guys, so I am gay at 5 years old. You barely have a fucking memory at 5 years old, dog. Facts. Nigga, you can't even read at 5. How the fuck do you know what being gay is? Whatever you had at 4 or 5, whatever you was a flirty little kid, whatever, man, this kid, all that. You could not read at 5 years old, man. Let me go to another clip. Bro, people ain't reading at 5 years old, dog. Come on, man. So you telling me at 5 years old, the link is there. Okay, if you could read at 5, did you know what sexuality was? Could you read and understand? Okay, read. I'm saying, could you read and understand what sexuality was? Let's say that. The link is there, dog. I don't know. They ain't let you click the link.
Urban Politicians TV. What's up, Big Ant?
Yo.
Yo.
Yup, I can hear you.
All right.
Hold on.
So I had to tap in real quick, you know.
So
I missed.
hold on. Let me get my alarm real quick.
All right.
Yo.
What's up, bro?
So what was the argument that you were making?
Okay, so number one, that Lil Nas song, I mean, I understand that a lot of little kids love that song, but I feel like little kids, teenagers, adults, grown-ups, grandparents, I mean, everybody loved that song, bro. So I don't want to say that it was specifically marketed towards little kids. For one, I only found out about it because the country music scene was against it. So it kind of made it like, oh, we got to support Lil Nas. The man literally said, lean all in my bladder. Like, that's not for little kids. You know what I'm saying? So I understand what he's like, bro. Little kids took a liking to it, but I don't think he ever really sat out to like market towards little kids. Now, if his label marketed it towards little kids afterwards, I understand. But I don't think that he specifically ever was trying to stay in a lane for little kids. That's my first take. My second take is I did watch the Breakfast Club interview. The whole thing about knowing when you're gay, I can't speak on it, but like I said, man, I can look at a family member and realize like, oh, dang, like he's probably going to be gay when he gets older because the way he's acting. Now, that has a lot to do with the way he's raised, living with grandma. But I had a crush on a girl when I was 5. Like, I think 5-year-olds can have feelings towards other individuals, sexual feelings, whether you know what you're doing or not. So if I can like my babysitter's daughter at 5, then why can't he like what he likes when he's 5? You feel me?
Do you know that that's gay at 5 though?
That I can't speak on that, but I do know that if that's what he likes when he's that age, whether
no. He said he knew he was gay at 5, meaning that he would have to know that he's sexually attracted at 5 years old to men. That means
attracted to young girls at that same age. Like,
how can you be sexually attracted and you ain't having sex, bro?
You just get those feelings like I like this girl. I want.
But that's not sexually attracted.
But so what do we call that then?
Gay means you're sexually attracted to the same sex, bro. That's what gay is. Okay. I want to keep this in context because a lot of times we get out of context.
Okay.
A 5-year-old kid is not sexually attracted to nothing.
That's
sexually
true,
mean
bro.
attracted. Sexually attracted means I look at you and I want to have sex with you. Right?
Yes, in the context of sticking to the words, yes.
This is why these things are called bisexual. Homosexual. I'm a homosexual. Not me. Don't clip that up. Pause. See, I'm a word guy, bro. You gotta understand.
Don't Joe Budden me, bro. Don't Joe Budden.
No, I ain't even Joe Budden you. I'm just saying I gotta go there. I gotta keep it that firm because a lot they look for wiggle room.
When a 5-year-old little boy is hugging on little girls, flirts with his teacher, what do you call that?
He mannish.
But is he? I'm talking about like he may not know what sex is, but he has an attraction towards these girls.
But you don't know. But a 5-year-old doesn't know the difference between straight, homosexuality, bisexual, transsexual. No 5-year-old knows that.
But they know what they like, though.
But you don't know what it is. That's what I'm saying. This is the point that I'm making. At 5 years old, you see sexual things on TV, you're curious about it, you're naturally human, so you can become curious. But you don't know at 5 years old, I want to sleep with men. That's what gay is, fam. There is no that, or a woman. A woman that says, I want to sleep with women because I don't like men. Your mind is not processing that at 5. Just like a man is saying, hey, I don't want to sleep with women because I'm attracted to men. Pause. See what I'm saying? I'm not trying to look for a window of opportunity here. I'm just keeping it all the way 1,000. There is no window of opportunity and scale for me to look for to fit the narrative of I knew I was gay at 5. No, you did not, bro.
Maybe
probably
he knew
can
he
look-
liked dudes
No.
at 5.
No, but
He
you didn't
liked
know.
them.
But you didn't know you were gay.
Well, if you like dudes at 5 years old and then you get older, you're like, oh, I was gay.
So no, what happened with Lil Nas X? He looked back on his life and said, "You know what? I've been gay." But you did not know that you were gay at 5. You don't know the difference at 5 years old.
Okay.
This is why Boosie is saying right now, stop marketing this stuff to our kids because they don't know what's going on yet. Why are we marketing sexuality to kids, period? When you put a bisexual character on a TV show, you're now promoting sexuality to a kid. Right?
Yeah, yeah.
If I have to show the Rugrats and I decide, oh, the mother on the Rugrats, the mother of the 2 twins, she's bisexual, a divorced bisexual woman now. Now I'm telling the kids what bisexual is. So now they have a thought in their head, what is bisexual? Oh, bisexual is somebody who is a bisexual woman, is a woman that likes women and men sexually. Right or wrong?
Right.
But when we were growing up, did any of our TV shows market sexuality to us?
Yes.
How?
Bro, have you seen the documentaries on the Disney shows where like subliminally they'll put all this kind of sex stuff in there and we don't even realize it?
But you didn't realize it though, fam. They wasn't putting titles on it, bro.
So this is my thing, right? I think every parent is responsible for what their child watches. That's it. Like if you allow your kid to watch something that has gay, bi, straight, it don't matter. That's on you. You know what I'm saying? You can over-sexualize your child just by watching your regular TV shows and letting them watch what you're watching. You know, we grew up, cover your eyes. We knew what was going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't disagree. Like, there's definitely an agenda and they definitely push stuff. But
that's all I'm saying. Why is there an agenda being pushed?
Well, this is the thing. Kind of like what Angela Yee said during the Boosie interview. Like, there's plenty of stuff for heterosexual people to watch and promote. And if somebody were to raise you have a gay family, right? And they have a kid, they might want to let their kids watch that stuff. Like, there should be something for them to be able to watch. Now, I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but
so I'm saying, as a parent, you have a son. Do you think that that's so? No. I'm saying for anybody, for even a gay person, you have a son. You think that there should be an option like, you should be thinking in your head, I want my kid to be able to watch some gay shows. Should that even be a thought in your mind?
If you're gay and you want to be represented, why not?
So are you looking for representation or are you looking for what's right?
Who says it's wrong? That's the thing. Like,
your body says it's wrong. You a human, right?
Bro, you don't gotta convince me, bro.
No, I'm saying,
No,
we
no.
talking because they listening. I'm saying you playing devil's advocate, and I'm answering you.
Yes.
We're debating.
To survive,
We're
you need to
debating.
reproduce with women.
No, I want to make this clear. I'm glad you asking these questions for the people that watch the playback. Who knows? Charlamagne and DJ Envy and Angela Yee might see this.
Okay.
These people, they watch these shows. I've had rappers.
They cool people. They cool.
I'm saying they watch smaller content in their free time, and they might see this. So I be wanting motherfuckers to know where I stand. Like, don't look at me like that country ass nigga that got a chain on his neck and be cursing and talking with slang. Nah, it's deeper than that. Because my whole point, and I'm glad you talking to me.
Absolutely. So you asked, am I human? Is that right? Like, so that goes to a whole different perspective, because from what I understand about life, you can actually create gays. Like, you can show them enough TV. You can put stuff in the food, whether it be like soy or whatever, and you can make people more feminine. And I understand that part. I also understand that I don't know what it's like to be a gay person. So I don't know if it's natural when you're born. I don't know if you're turned gay. But again, I can look at young kids and be like, oh, snap, like that person's probably gonna be gay. And they're young. I'm talking about like 8, 9 years old.
And that happens. That happens a lot. Like you said earlier, you can look and tell that your nephew or somebody's gonna be gay. Yeah. That happens a lot. Like that's a part of it. Like the guys that grew up feminine and shit, now they're gay. They're openly gay now. And it's, bro, like I'm saying, you have the right to be gay. That's your human right.
Yeah. You
can make that decision. But you were not created as a human to be gay.
How can you say that?
How can you say that?
I'm genuinely asking. How can you for sure say that?
Because you cannot reproduce being gay.
So there's aren't there a species?
We are humans. We are humans. Hold on. We are humans that are designed, and this is science and biology, right? Science, biology. Yeah, we are a species.
Yeah.
The day that you were born and your nuts and your dick worked, the point of you having a dick and balls and sperm on your body is because you are a man.
Yeah.
Men and women, as in what's her name?
Yeah.
Jada Pinkett Smith, entanglement. When they get involved in entanglements, this is what we do as a human species. This is how we reproduce.
But there's always
listen. If everybody in the world was decided, let's say if everybody decided, okay, we gonna all be gay, what happens? The species dies off of humans. If everybody says we're gonna be straight, guess what? We still keep growing and growing and growing and growing. But if they say, hey man, ain't no more, we not doing no more, hey, everybody gotta be gay now. We die off as a species. Am I right or wrong?
Technically you're right.
What do you mean technically? There ain't no technically.
There is, bro, because I mean easily they could,
No, ain't no what they could. See, that's what I'm saying. That's not what humans are created. They just started doing all that science ass shit, bro. They wasn't doing all that shit years and years ago.
Well, I'm talking about now.
Now, but I'm saying they fitting into the character and the mode of this science. They fucking with science now. They fucking with the natural biologies of human, fam. Think about this. Let me tell you this. Go back to when they didn't know about how to do these type of things. If everybody was gay then, before they had this scientific, before they had these strategic things to do, if they had these strategic things to do before then, the race wouldn't be here today.
Gays didn't just pop out of nowhere.
Not race. I mean, the human species. No, this is what I'm asking you. Back then, if they said, hey, fam, everybody can only be gay now, guess what? The human race dies out. Am I right or wrong? Before they started doing injections and sperm transformations and all this other shit. Before all this went on, what would happen if they said everybody has to be gay?
Then if they didn't allow like
if they didn't allow heterosexual people
have a baby,
if they didn't allow heterosexual activity, men and women to be together,
we would die out. We would die
out. Now, what would happen if they said,
or women would adapt, and then I don't know.
How can women adapt?
I don't know.
They can't create sperm, bro. It ain't no I don't know.
But
it ain't no I don't know.
No, there's a species out there that I forget what it's called, like it's asexual or whatever, where they ended up reproducing. I'm not saying that's what happened with us, but I'm just saying you always have to leave a little room.
Say, fam.
I'm not trolling you, bro. I promise.
I mean, you trying to make an argument, but it ain't gonna work here.
Nope.
If they would have said, hey, man, you can't, you can't be gay. You can't be gay. If they said that back in the day, you can't be gay, guess what happens? The country moves as it is. The population grows as it is. I'm talking about human life now. And I want to make this very clear. They can do what they want to do. Anybody gay, whatever sexuality you want to be is fine. Do what you want to do. That's what I want to make very clear. Sleep with who you, as long as it's a consenting adult, I'm all for it. As long as it's a consenting adult, I'm all for it. 1,000%. Do what you do. Consent. As long as the person you sleeping with is a consenting adult, kudos. I'm with it. Do you. Have fun. But I'm never going to say that this is what you're supposed to be doing for the progression of the human race. This is not natural. We know what natural is. You can look up the word natural in the dictionary, right? Are they naturally having babies? Women and women and men and men? Is that natural? A natural baby? Okay, that's it. My point exactly. That's all I gotta say. And I want to make this very clear again. This isn't to tear down people. I'm talking about the narrative. The narrative that gets pushed on us. You know what pissed me off today? You know why I came in and I told my bro, I gotta turn up tonight. I wish I knew how to play it on here. There's a video on YouTube right now of Adam No Jumper laughing at Russel Westbrook for wearing a dress and saying, oh, his wife is co-signing this fuckery? And he said, why the fuck are they doing this? And he doesn't even know who Russel Westbrook is because he doesn't watch sports.
Right.
This is one of our leaders, bro, in our community. Our kids look up to Russel Westbrook. And we got this white man, and he got every right to laugh at him. Because I'm talking about the nigga too. Why the fuck does this dude have a motherfucking dress on? What? He said, I mean, it's got to be a point. It's got to be a point where we just got to say, like, why are these guys wearing dresses? Like, what is that? The man that has sex with his baby mama on camera is saying you're weird. Do you get what I'm saying?
I hear you.
And that's the shit that I talk about where they laughing at our people. Do you see, like Kevin Samuel said, you see Tom Brady walking around in a dress. You see David Beckham walking around in a dress? Do you see, what's the other white boy name? I forgot it already. It ain't too many white NBA superstars, but you ain't seeing none of them walking around in dresses. Ben Roethlisberger, Matt Stafford, who else? Who else is a cold white quarterback? Ronaldo. Who else a cold white athlete? Y'all give them to me.
Yeah, Peyton Manning did it the right way.
Peyton Manning. No, they all did it the right way.
Chargers quarterback. I forget his name.
Drew Brees. Come on now.
But can we go back to the topic? Because
that is the topic. Because all I'm saying is the sexuality getting pushed on the black community. But proceed with what you was gonna say.
Okay, so you said it's not natural, right? It's not natural for humans to be gay, right? Because we can't, that's how life is supposed to proceed. But there are species of animals out there that have gay activity, bro. I have a dog, bro. You bring your boy dog over here. You think he cares about?
So you got a gay dog?
He ain't gay, but he will play. He'll play some gay games. Shoot, he'll
So
try
he's
to pump your
sus.
dog. Huh?
He be just on this sus shit then.
Yeah, but it's not just my dog, like, bro. Animals have gay tendencies too, and so if they have gay tendencies, why would you think that there's not a small percentage of the human race that's going to do the same thing?
But this is what I'm saying. I'm talking about. I didn't say that there's not I didn't say that there's not a percentage of the human race that's going to do the same thing.
No,
all I'm saying is that it's not natural for human reproduction. We were not designed to be gay. That's
for
all I'm
human
saying.
Reproduction, you're right, but you can't say it's not natural, bro, because you don't know that. Not if other animals are doing the same thing. Like, is it not? It's not natural for
animals and humans are two different things, bro.
Wait, what is?
Animals and humans are two different things. The only thing that comes close to us is gorillas, fam.
Okay.
That's it. Don't compare us to dogs. Nothing else. They don't have the same style of reproduction. They don't live how we live. They don't have like all that type of shit, fam.
I mean, they have feelings and families and.
Homies say hamsters eat their kids. So should humans.
Who does?
Hamsters.
Bro, you don't even get me started on the wild stuff that humans do. Like if we didn't have civilization, this place would be way worse than what animals are doing, bro.
So, but I'm saying we know we have civilization. That's what I'm saying.
I know, but there's a point where we didn't, and it probably was some messed up stuff going on, bro. Imagine being a woman with no civilization. What do you think's gonna happen? With no rules, no cameras, no laws. Like we are. I mean, humans. I'm
not saying that humans ain't fucked up. That's a very well understood thing, fam. Like I would never say that, but I'm just saying, dog. We can keep it at this, and I'm standing firm on this for any platform I go on, any platform I speak on. Anytime a human is born with a dick and balls, they are a man. Anytime a woman is born with a vagina and ovaries, she is a woman. Now, the decision the decision that they make to go down, or whatever happens in their life, to have them choose a decision, or whatever's in their mind, to have them be on a decision of what sexuality they would choose, that's that. But you were born to be a motherfucking woman because you have the body parts of a woman. You naturally reproduce if you sleep with the other sex. That is human biology. We can't change science, fam. Natural science, we cannot change it. That just is what it is. Now, you could go get some surgeries and do all these other things if you want to do that. They were considering in Texas making transgender bathrooms in school. And you telling me they're not pushing sexuality on kids?
They are. It's both sides though, bro.
What do you mean it's both sides, fam?
Dude, they push sexuality on kids. This like just heterosexual sexuality gets pushed on kids.
It does.
Homosexual sexuality gets pushed on all of us. So you know, I'm not disagreeing with what you're saying, bro.
Let me say this. Let me say this. Sexuality has always been pushed. Whatever. It's always been rated R movies. It's always been this and it's always been that. But guess what's going on now? The gay community is looking for representation. Right?
Yeah.
So why are they looking for representation?
The same way any community that wants representation is going to want representation that's not getting it. They want representation because they want to see, because from their perspective, they probably are like, yo, we're regular people just like everybody else. Y'all treating us like we're different.
They treating themselves like
choose gay.
They're treating themselves like they're different.
Well,
they have a label.
He said that in the Boosie. Why would somebody choose to live a harder life when they have higher suicide rates? People judge them. Their parents don't rock with them. It's taboo. Like, no, I'm saying some people still would choose it, but
No.
I don't know, bro. I can't. I don't know.
I'm saying I'm not saying whatever is what. There's a reason why people that are gay, fam. We know that. Like, it could be a reason beyond their decision.
Right. It could be a chemical imbalance. We don't know.
I don't know why they that way. It could be they got touched on, molested on, lack of confidence with I know a lot. I feel like a lot of women have a chemical imbalance. Not a chemical imbalance. I don't want to say that. Wrong thing, my bad. I feel like a lot of women that are, some of them become attracted to girls because they lack confidence in themselves, or they got raised up around a lot of guys and, they got roughed up a little bit. So they, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. They got a choice. You know what I'm saying? They got a choice. Like I said, I'm not taking away their choice. All I'm saying is don't act like this is the way that, hey, you should be raised to be gay.
No, I'm not saying that, man. I'm not saying that.
I'll say that. Because they pushing it. They pushing it. Are they pushing on the black community harder than the other community right now? Any other community?
The gay agenda?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we just talked about it.
I feel it. I feel like, I forget who said it, but yeah, once I realized, like, wow, a lot of the black superstars, celebrities all had to play a character as a girl or wear a dress, like. But also at the same time, I feel like that's just some elite stuff that is above what I understand. And whether it's them doing it or it's somebody, coming out on the MTV Awards and they have all this Satan worship in the background that you don't even recognize. Like, when you have a big platform and you can reach a lot of people, I just feel like you have to be controlled. And if you want to keep your fame, you're going to have to conform to whatever secret society they got going on.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
You don't have to conform to shit.
No, I'm not saying you have to, but if they want their fame or they have a secret against these people, I don't know how it works. If you go in there and you do some gay shit just so you can get popping, you are a fucking loser. You suck. Anybody who lets somebody perform an act on them as a man, if you let a nigga do some gay shit to you so you can be successful, bro, you a fucking sucker. You know that you less than a man now. I tell that to any Hollywood nigga, any rich nigga, the richest nigga at the top. If you let a man do some sexual shit to you so you can get ahead, you not a man no more, fam. You a chump. I hope every nigga would think like that.
Now, if you gay, you got the right to be gay. That's the point I'm trying to make here. If you are a gay man, you got the right to be a gay man. Go do you, fam. But if you out here doing gay shit to get ahead and you not gay, you still gay, but now you a sucker. You sold your soul. You know what selling your soul is?
Yes, sir.
If a nigga asks me to do some gay shit for favor, he might die. You might die right there. Hopefully for you and me, I don't got it on me. You might die right there, dog. Nah, this shit's staying up. I got a right to say that. If a nigga touch me in a sexual way, he gone. He out of here. Anybody. You touch me in a sexual way, bro, that's sexual harassment, fam. Right or wrong? I'm asking you, if a man touch you in a sexual way, is that sexual harassment?
You talking to me?
Yeah.
Bro. Yeah, nigga.
So I'm just asking.
It's on. Like, what?
Huh?
Yeah, nah, it's like, I don't even want to get that dignity. Like, bro.
Okay.
I feel you. Like, yeah.
Okay. I'm just seeing where we at with it.
Nah, man. My whole thing is, bro, I guess the reason I wanted to tap in is because you were like very adamant that a 5-year-old can't know they're gay. And
at 5, you don't know
right.
you're gay, fam. At 5, you don't know what gay is, fam.
Well, how do you know is my whole point, bro. You don't know that.
Bro, you know.
I know at 5, I know I like girls, but
you don't know that, hey, I'm sexually attracted to men. I want to have sex with men at 5 years old.
At 5, another little boy can like boys at 5.
But you don't know that you're sexually attracted to men at 5.
I guess I'm trying to figure out what age are you?
Fam. That's what we gotta understand. To be gay, you have to be sexually attracted to the same sex. That's what the definition of gay is, fam. It's called a homosexual. I'm attracted sexually to the same sex. You're not sexually attracted to nothing at 5. Your dick is not getting hard at 5, fam.
But you can like a girl.
That's not sexually attracted, bro.
What is it then?
You like them. That don't mean, because you can wake up at 6 and be like, hey, now I'm sexually attracted to women. See what I'm saying? Or 7, or 8, or 9. You could be like, hey, I'm sexually attracted to women. Sexually attracted means I'll look at this type of person and I want to have sex with them right now. When I seen Ashanti, I said, hey, this is a person that looks very attractive the other night, and I ain't gonna say the rest to be respectful to her and her. My bad. I shouldn't have used Ashanti. She got a relationship. My bad. She said she was in a relationship. I thought she was single. My bad. Ashanti's not. Any single woman. Any single woman that looks very attractive, we see them online. I unfollowed most of them females off my Instagram because they are distractions to me. So that's just that. Back to what I was saying earlier, fam. This is what's going on. And I wish I knew how to play this shit on here. Hold on real quick. I'm going to try this shit one more time, y'all. You know what? No, I'm not. I don't want to fuck it up. Y'all just got to look at it on the phone because this the new computer. I ain't figured out how to work that bitch yet. Floor stores like a person. Hold on real quick, y'all. I want y'all to see this. This is on No Jumper.
His wife is in the comments.
Wilson. His wife is in there too? What'd she say?
Yeah.
She put the fire emojis? Don't address me unless it's with 4 letters. And then he tagged Kendrick. Man, I hope Kendrick don't want to be involved with this. Okay, flip through to the next picture. I just want to get an idea of exactly how far down this thing goes. Look, liked by OT Genesis. Okay, AD, Gina, when you see this man, who I don't know anything about, so this isn't the dude who's fucking Sierra, right?
No.
Bro, he's way off.
And
What's his name? Russell
his wife is in the comments.
Wilson. His wife is in there too? What'd she say?
Yeah.
She put the fire emojis? That's who's guiding him in the wrong direction. Why does this exist? Why is this a thing? Like, I'm just kind of baffled.
Hey, listen. I'll fuck with Russel Westbrook, but I ain't with this one.
I just want to understand why. Like, what?
I expect that from Kid Cudi. I ain't expect that from Russel Westbrook.
Yeah, like, is this his image? Like, is he off?
He just got traded to the Lakers. He's home right now. He's like one of the best players in the NBA.
If I was on the Lakers,
He's an LA native.
I would assume that this would not be looked upon kindly in the locker room. Am I wrong?
You're not wrong.
Like, what happens? Like, did you just get, like, they get money and they just decide that they want to just really, really push the limits of what a man can wear? Like, this just doesn't. I don't get it.
They did the same thing with D Wade.
That's Trinidad's whole thing. Hashtag dad. He does dad on everything.
D Wade. Everybody used to talk about D Wade pushing the envelope and stuff like that.
So was he wearing dresses?
He was doing all type of shit.
I guess Dennis Rodman had a dress.
Dennis Rodman too, but even back then, didn't they come with a whole fucking wedding gown? He married himself, right?
And when you look at this, like, I mean, this is a basketball player with his hair dyed a weird color and he's wearing a dress. I'm sorry, Dennis Rodman is one of the most influential human beings of the last fucking 30 years. Clearly, right? Like, and you see it all the time. You see it with rappers, like the style that he came with has clearly influenced a shitload of people. He was insanely ahead of his time. Because I'm still offended by this. Let's take a look at Cudi.
See, I expect that from Kid Cudi though.
Isn't this different? I swear he had green hair. Swipe over.
I swear he had green hair.
He had the little Russian baby with the green. Yeah, he had his eyes and stuff.
Maybe he switched his.
Yeah, this is wrong. Can you just search? This must be a different time. Can you search Kid Cudi skirt?
That was the show Kid Cudi Met Gala.
Oh yeah, that was at the Met Gala
last night.
Yeah, that's I think
that's the one I saw.
He completely switches color in days. That's crazy.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Look at the first one from Vogue right there. Yeah. Click it again so we can bring it up bigger. Oh, here we go. Are they gonna make us scroll through much? Look at this dude. I mean, listen. Who am I to judge? I look like
that nigga Chain is crazy though.
Chain 1.6.
Ben Baller made that shit.
What makes him want to do the black around the eyes, dude? Like that.
He going full vigilante. About to go fight crime.
That's what's frustrating. Is like it's supposed to be fashion. It's supposed to look cool.
Yeah,
it doesn't.
I've just closed my mind to a lot of the adventurous fashion stuff because to me it just seems like that's kind of like what it is to be a celebrity now. Is they all just get together and just compete on who can look like the biggest douchebag. And I just don't really get it. Like I don't think no matter how much money or fame I got, that I'd want to be walking around looking like a work of art.
I think you make more money, you're just gonna be fully bi. You gotta embrace your roots.
You think Kid Cudi's bi?
I don't know.
You want to bet
that he is
or isn't?
Oh,
which one would you bet? I don't know either.
But I expect Kid Cudi to do what Russel Westbrook.
I love the fact that Kid Cudi and Frank Ocean showed up with basically the same hair. That they just both landed on this.
So I put that out there, and I want to show y'all that. Do y'all hear the conversation surrounding of Adam, who's also white? You know what I'm saying? the conversation of a white man who works in the hip hop culture, where he's looking at, even though Russell Westbrook is an NBA player, he's most definitely known by the hip hop culture, right? Would you say that he crossed like the hip hop culture knows? I can't hear shit. I unplug my headphones. Yeah. So I ask you this: is Russell Westbrook known by a big part of the hip hop culture? Would you think so?
Yeah, everybody knows Westbrook. He rapped the music when he's warming up.
So somebody that's seen as a representative in our community, our culture, and and Adam not saying nothing wrong about him, but it's just the fact that we even giving people outside of this, because he doesn't even know who Russell Westbrook is. Adam has made it very clear plenty of times he don't watch sports. Very clear. He don't know nothing about the sports at all. He don't watch sports. Unless you like probably the biggest superstar like LeBron and shit. He don't know nothing about sports. He's cracking on him, his wife, Kid Cudi. He's questioning their sexuality. And it's like, these are supposed to be representatives of black success. I don't know. I'm a black man before I'm anything. I guess I'm different. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. Maybe I'm just, Aunt, you need to shut the fuck up and don't say nothing. Like, Aunt, just report and don't say shit. Just don't tell niggas when they out of line. Don't try to tell other people that how they should dress or what they should wear and da-da-da-da. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe we was all designed as black men to put on dresses. So imagine if I was to see Russell Westbrook out and I said, say, my nigga, you look real weak in that fucking dress. He with his crew. Say, my nigga, you had a dress on, nigga. That shit lame, bro. You making us look bad as black men. Does this crew then try to fight me? Do I have to fight him and his crew because I said, hey, nigga, you looking real weak in that fucking dress, bro? So now you and your crew and your partners, we all out here fighting because I told you you look weak as a man wearing a dress. Y'all get what I'm saying now? Where niggas do all this weird shit and then we can't even tell them about it. But then they ask like, why we got the way we is today? Why is the streets the way the streets is? Why is the youth not have respect? Brooklyn Nets, we not talking about a nigga being a legend, bro. Fuck a legend, man. The fuck y'all be getting off topic for? Brooklyn Nets, you be in here a lot. I appreciate your support. But that's the problem, bro. You talking about niggas a legend regardless of the dress. Gives a fuck, my nigga. That's all I'm saying, bro. That's just why I'm at with this shit. That's Prince. And see, I'm going to tell you the thing about Prince and everybody else, bro. This the difference. This the difference between me and everybody else. Prince, Dennis Rodman, they were like one-of-ones, bro. Prince was like a one-of-one. Dennis Rodman was like a one-of-one for the NBA. Prince was like a one-of-one for music, and that shit was before my time, and I don't listen to Prince. Why is niggas comparing a R&B singer to what the fuck a rapper. Prince did it. Nigga, I wasn't old enough listening to Prince. Nigga, my auntie listened to Prince, nigga. My pops ain't never said they put that Prince on, nigga. My pops was listening to Tupac, Pimp C, Too Short, MC Breed, 8 Ball, and MJG. Nigga, my pops wasn't listening to no fucking Prince. The fuck is we talking about? Kenny B said, I'm a gay man and I think it's crazy for a heterosexual man to be wearing a dress. Shout out to Kenny B. Kenny B, you want to come on, gang? Kenny B, do you want to come on and speak? I'll drop a link for you. We've also had other people that are open homosexuals that have came on here and said, Ant, you are 100% correct. Nah, Kenny B be tapping into the videos and all. He be tapping in. He don't got to get on here, though. If he don't want to, it's all good. Yeah, my pop's in his 50s. My pop's like 55, 56. Bet I'm finna drop a link for you, gang. I don't know if you want to. You can stay on here too, Michael.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna rock with you, bro. Even though the chat is roasting the shit out of me, bro. They funny, dog.
What you thought was gonna come? This the internet.
Nah, I mean, but yeah, that's funny though. Like, that's just funny as hell. That's just funny.
Yeah, man, I come up.
That shit's funny.
Yeah, man, I come up as a kid,
it's
nigga,
funny,
listening to Pimp C, listening to Too Short and 8 Ball and MJG, motherfucking Suave House shit, Dungeon Family type shit. Then, you know, West Side Connection made they way, Bone Thugs and Harmony. Come on. Yeah, they gonna go in on you, bro. You might as well not look at that shit.
I'm gonna close that shit out, bro. I'm gonna close that shit out, bro.
Hey, you gotta cut that down, gang. Hey, you at work? Nah, that shit kind of loud, bro. We might have to get you in here another time.
Okay. I'll be back here.
Bet.
We're gonna call you.
All right. Yeah, dog, his shit too loud, man. Appreciate you tapping in at work, though. This love. Appreciate the support for sure.
What else you talking about, man?
We on the Breakfast Club, some more. DJ Envy. They came back, and I didn't watch the second clip of DJ Envy speaking on Fat Joe disrespecting Lil Mo and Vita.
That shit was disrespectful, bro.
Disrespectful as fuck.
I when I was watching it, I looked right at my wife like, bro, I hope you don't make fun of Vita. I hope you don't make fun of Vita.
Hold on real quick. Let me add homie on here. Fuck.
The crazy part is,
hey, you gotta cut that volume down, Kenny.
Bro, I hope you don't make fun of Vita. I hope you don't make.
Is that better?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's good, man? Where you from, G?
I'm from Baltimore, yo.
From Baltimore. Shout out to Bodymore. What they call it, Bodymore County.
Yeah.
So shout out to Baltimore, man. We rocking with Baltimore. What side you from?
I'm in East Baltimore. I'm from West Baltimore, but I live in East.
Okay, that's what's up, man. Appreciate you tapping in. I done seen you on the videos before coming. Well, I seen you on. Was you on one today, or have you been tapped in, or what?
No, I comment a lot on your channel, you know.
Okay, for sure. Yeah. So let me ask you this.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm from the area where The Wire was filmed.
That's what's up.
Yeah, but go ahead.
All right. So, with that being said, would you say, I'm pretty sure at times some of the things that I have said could possibly offend you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
In some form of fashion, just because you're hearing these words, you're hearing these terms. But do you feel like my overall message is wrong of what I'm saying?
No, not at all. Most of the stuff you say, I agree with, bro.
Yeah.
But when it comes to the situation with Russell Westbrook,
Yeah.
I don't understand it because I feel like, all right, it's fashion, so be it. But as a man, and I'm a gay man, but as a man, I wouldn't wear a dress. That ain't in me to wear a dress. I don't see why a heterosexual man would want to put on a dress. It don't make sense to me.
Hey, $1 million question. Do you know who Conway the Machine is?
Who?
Conway the Machine. He rapped with Griselda.
Yeah.
He wore
I'm
a
familiar with
dress.
that.
Conway the Machine wore a dress, and Conway actually said, "I got paid to put this on."
Okay.
I don't agree with that. I don't agree with a nigga wearing a dress. I don't think that type of shit should be for sale as a rapper, especially, and especially as a street nigga. But you know what I did agree with? He came out and said, "Hey, I got paid to put this shit on."
Right.
As opposed to Kid Cudi and Russell Westbrook throwing this shit on and just leaving it up and like, "Hey, I'm gonna do this shit to get attention," or whatever the fuck the motive is. Kid Cudi, I can assume that your situation happened for a game, because Kid Cudi actually went and got a new grill the first time he put the dress on. He got a new grill like a couple days later after he wore the off-white dress.
Right.
Am I supposed to believe there's not a bag invested into that? Because you come out there and the dress says off-white on it, big as fuck, and they said they were using it, that this was a tribute to Kurt Cobain, but it says off-white big as fuck on the dress. That's a bag, fam. That means you're doing it for monetary motives, right?
Right.
You do it at Met Gala this week. Now you got a whole new chain and a lot of stuff. You get a new chain this week. On top of, you were just on two of the biggest rap albums of the year. Drake and Kanye West. You on both albums. You wear skirts 2-3 days in a row in New York Fashion Week. Dyeing your hair, all this shit. But you're wearing jewelry with it. You're wearing a grill with it. So I'm just like, yeah, fam, well, what we on now? So I guess since you here, do you think that a kid at 5 years old know that they're gay? As in, I'm not looking back at my 5-year-old self. I've only lived on this earth for 5 years old. Do you know that they know at 5 years old they're gay?
No. I don't think they know, but I do agree with this brother where they may like a boy.
I agreed with that.
I agree with that part. But as far as them knowing them being gay, no, sir. Because when I was maybe 10, I was attracted to both.
Okay.
But I didn't indulge with either at that age. But I knew that girls appealed to me, and so did boys.
So, like I say, and that's what I want to put out there, fam. I'm trying to keep this content and this message clear as of what it is. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all I be trying to do. Keep the words intact. And I'm glad you came on here and spoke honestly. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm glad you came on here and spoke facts and spoke the truth. And you know, as somebody, like I said, I'm not judging nobody for your decision.
Right.
I'm not judging nobody for who they choose to be with. But would you say for the point of human reproduction, is it supposed to be men on men and women on women?
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying, would you say that?
Yes.
I'm saying men and men
No,
together.
no.
Okay,
No. I
Okay.
agree for reproduction, men and
Yeah.
women,
Yeah,
without a doubt.
and that's all I'm saying.
Mhm.
So I'm not trying to put gay people down or say gay people or not equals or anything like that. I'm just saying that, hey, scientifically, the biology, the breakdown of the body, something isn't all the way lined up here if we talking about humans.
Mhm.
That's all I'm saying. But it is your right as a human to do what you want to do. That's all I'm putting out there.
Yeah. Like for an example, as young boys that's out here that look at basketball players and rappers, if they're wearing dresses, of course, you know, they're rapping about killing, drugs, this and that. They're wearing dresses. A little boy will ask his mom, "Oh, Mom, can I wear that?" He sure will. He'll ask her because he's seeing his basketball star wearing it and thinking it's
100%.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's and like I said, they always go to rap music, right? Well, rap
Right.
music does this, rap music did that. But guess what? Nobody said that it was right for rappers to put the type of shit out that they put out.
That's right.
So
That's
I
right.
don't get why they always go to rappers. Nobody said it was correct. We just choose to fuck with it.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, they tried to ban rap. Did people forget?
Yeah. Yeah,
Like
it was.
nobody. That's what I say. Y'all. Oh man, rappers rap about bitches and hoes. It's the same thing. Nah, my nigga, it's not. Because guess what? Nobody ever said that these rappers was correct. I
That's
know
right.
that the rappers I listen to is some demonic, crazy rapping motherfuckers. I just choose to listen to it and I take it as entertainment. I'm not trying to
Right.
get out here and do what these niggas is doing. Have I might have been influenced by a rapper or two? You goddamn right. But guess what? Rap music is a reflection of the environment of our community.
True.
Without the community, you don't have rap music.
Exactly.
That's the
Right.
only thing that I be. Don't compare the two. That's a whole different. Like I hear Charlamagne, but well, Boosie, y'all push this type of stuff on the kids and rap music, da 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 da.
Mm.
But nobody said it was right, fam. That's all
Right.
I'm saying. So don't use that as a comparison. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hey, y'all, chill on the kid talk though, man. Chill out, man.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
ain't
My
we
wife's
ain't
in the
doing that.
shower. My son woke up. I cuddled
Yeah.
him for a little bit.
You don't even gotta you don't gotta explain.
Yeah.
I got this. Hey, if you in this chat, said his wife in the shower, whatever. I don't give a damn what his excuse was. We ain't talking about nobody kids or nothing on here. We not talking about nobody kids on this platform. That's just how we rocking, especially if you're a regular. We don't do that on here. So let's go. So you see, and I'm asking you this because you're a little bit older. You see this white platform who is one of the voices in hip hop as a platform. His name is No Jumper, Adam 22.
I'm familiar.
Okay, you familiar?
Mm-hmm.
Am I tripping for looking at that like this white boy is sitting up here clowning one of our sports figures that our kids look up to?
No, bro, you ain't.
That shit
You ain't
just set.
tripping.
That shit just set like so fucking weird with me, bro. Like, and he's sitting up there like, this is fucking stupid to me. Like, why the fuck are they wearing dresses? And I'm like, this is the dude that had, you know, do your thing. He got a right to do what he do. But I'm like, the dude that has sex with his wife on camera. I mean, with his
while pregnant,
while she's pregnant, he's telling you weird, and he got it. And to be fair, he's got a point.
Yeah, you got a point.
So if he's looking at this shit like, what is this? And he don't even know who Russel Westbrook is, what do you think the other white people are doing?
Same thing. Same thing.
That's the point that I'm making, dog. That's all I be saying, bro. For us, for the people, for the culture, this is what they gonna say. All I'm gonna say is this, and after that, we'll get to that other topic. What the fuck, the Fat Joe thing? I don't know if you want to stay on here for that.
Oh yeah.
If you're a rapper from Houston, you better not put no dress on. If you're a rapper from Houston, you better not put no dress on, because I'm going to go hard on your motherfucking ass on this platform. Pause. I'm riding your name in the fucking dirt off this plate. No, Irish men wear kilts. There's a difference between the skirt and the kilt.
Mm-hmm.
What about Sauce Walker wearing the bobos in his hair?
Niggas been wearing bobos, fam.
Grown adults?
Borex.
Gangbangers in LA used to wear barrettes in their head, fam.
That's true, but I do find that hey, I agree with you. I agree with you, but I do find that a little suspect.
Come on, man.
You got all these different color barrettes in your hair, man.
Hey.
And they the big ones. They the big colored ones, look like jawbreakers. And they all different colors.
I'll say this.
Right.
That's hood shit. That has always been hood shit. It went out of style.
Right.
That went out of style on the hood shit. That's always been a thing in Houston. When niggas got their hair braided, they put beads on the end of their hair.
Yeah.
That was a thing. It's a bigger bead.
But little girl barrettes, that I ain't gonna lie, I never seen a grown man doing that until I saw Sauce Walker.
Snoop used to do it. Snoop used to do it. Mac 10 used to do it. LA gang members used to do it.
Yeah, they used to get their hair pressed out too.
True.
Yeah, they used to get their hair permed out. What you call it rocking what you call it right now? G Perico wearing a perm right now.
Mm-hmm.
He wearing a jerry curl under his hat.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, it went out of style, but Sauce decided, hey, I'm bringing this shit back.
Right.
This is what I do. This is what me and my crew do. We different. We rock barrette. 22 G's be wearing them too.
But what? So okay, that's like me naming a bunch of people that wear skirts. Like what?
No, it's not, fam.
What's the difference?
You asking me what's the difference between the nigga who put bead? When was it ever in style for a man to put on a skirt?
Who cares who says it's style, bro? Wearing barrettes in your hair is fugazi, bro. Come on, man.
No, I wouldn't say that, fam. I completely disagree. Y'all, you have your opinion. Y'all have y'all opinions
you're so
on that.
Strong opinionated about the skirt, but then you give the barrettes a pass. That just,
No, that's two different things, fam.
How?
A symbolization of a nigga. Then I just told you that was in style for hip hop culture for over 20 years, 30 years. Gangbanging culture, fam.
I don't care what style.
That's you though. When was it ever in style for a nigga to put a skirt on?
So
when was that ever in style?
Your son said, "Dad, let me get some barrettes in my hair because I grew it out." You doing that because some other dudes did it?
Hey,
you're not doing that, bro.
I'm gonna tell you this right here. I'm gonna tell you like this right here. I'm gonna tell my son, I'm not a fan of the bourette thing, period.
Right.
But if you want to wear barrettes on your braids as a part of your fashion, that was a thing in the city.
So
Like that,
what if he said his dad, Young Thug, was wearing skirts as fashion?
that's completely different. That's a female piece of clothing. This is hair decoration, fam. They got it from old school gangsters.
Maybe I don't know then, because I thought
Yeah, I'm
barrettes
telling
were
you,
for
don't know. I'm saying
little girls, bro.
Slim Thug, Lil Flip, who else? Slim Thug, Lil Flip, Chameleonaire.
Yeah.
All of our Houston OGs that had braids had beads on the end of their braids, fam.
Beads and barrettes are two different things, bro.
But that's an extension of the same shit. It's hair decoration, bro.
I didn't say nothing's wrong with hair decoration, but barrettes
That's what it is.
are known for little girls, not grown men. Thugging.
That is true.
That's true, opinion, bro. And I'm not gonna complain about it. But at the same time, if you have such a strong opinion about somebody wearing a skirt, I would think that you have the same opinion about somebody wearing barrettes, bro. That's just the real truth, bro.
I can't put them in the same category. We just gotta agree to disagree. Agree to disagree. We'll agree to disagree.
When you say it like that, when he said like that, when he says comparing the barrettes to the dress, when you say it's hair decorations, it makes it sound a little better. But when I do see them big colors and them big barrettes, and it's all different colors, it does make me think of a little girl.
Yeah, and I guess with Sauce, I know the nigga. I know what he on. I know what he stand on.
See, with him, to me, I think he just trying to be different.
100%.
Yeah, with Sauce Walk, he's trying to be different. But I don't think if Lil Baby and all of them started wearing these, I don't know if they're gonna do all that. If all of them start putting barrettes in their hair.
Yeah, nah, I doubt it. I think it's just Sauce. I'm thinking that's just Sauce. That Sauce look get down. That's what Sauce feel like this. He say, hey, Sauce say the Bobos is for the hoes. The Bobos is you let the Bobos knock the call the hoes.
Okay.
That's what he say.
That's what he say.
That's what he say. The Bobos is how you let the hoes know you around.
All right. Okay.
That's what he say. I'm just saying. But
he's a funny dude.
He's very funny.
Sauce entertainer.
Yeah, he's definitely an entertainer. You're right.
Hey, it's Sauce. Hey, I'll tell you one thing about Sauce. He's not above responding to nobody. You say that. You say that the Sauce comment to you on your ass. Like he called out. I don't know if y'all remember. He called out Nick Cannon for wearing Bobos in his house. And Nick Cannon, and then Snoop posted a picture responding to Sauce.
Oh, saying he was the first.
Said he was wearing it before Sauce, and Sauce when the Snoop comments like, "All right, OG, you right, OG, da 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 da," like, cause Snoop got pictures with them bitches in his head too.
Okay.
Sauce got mad because he feels that Nick Cannon, when they came out here for the Wild and Out show, he seen Sauce and seen Sauce had the Bobos in his braids at the end of his braids and was like, all right, I'm gonna get me some. So he popped out. He had his hair braided like Sauce with the red Bobos at the end, you know, Sauce of Blood or Power. So he was like, hold on, this nigga got red Bobos, nigga. You gonna come out here and steal my drip and not tap in with me? That's how he looked at it. But we just gotta agree to disagree. I feel like that's different between the man putting on the skirt. But like I say, that is what that is. So let's get into that Fat Joe situation. Fat Joe called them skinny, crackhead,
Dusty bitch.
dusty bitches, and them bitches in the crack house. You not feeding them bitches. And they was on stage. They were there in the venue. Ja Rule told them, "Hey fam, you tripping." Ja Rule kept it as cool as possible and kept the show going.
Mm-hmm.
So Fat Joe did. He said he apologized in person. He said he apologized on Twitter, and he told them, "Man, I'm sorry. I love y'all. My bad." Which is understandable. Like, you got to do that. You was wrong.
Yeah, right.
I have an issue with Envy kind of acting like Lil Mo shouldn't be that mad.
Mm-hmm.
She got lumped in.
What you mean she got lumped in?
Because I feel like he was really just shooting at Vita, but because Lil Mo, you know,
but he said
got a radio show.
But he said S's, so he talking to both of them.
I know.
He said Joe girls. He said they back there starving. He's saying they. Ain't no they. If it's.
I think
they were talking about
to make fun of Vita though, but
they were talking about the songs. He's talking about the girls that he's doing the songs with. He already seen the two girls there. Joe was talking about either way. This is the thing. Whether you were saying it to one or both, I'm gonna say he was saying to both because he kept it plural. Fat Joe did respond to his regard. To his honesty, he came out and apologized, said he was wrong, said he was sorry. He owned that as a man. Respect to him for that. I take issue with DJ Envy downplaying it like, oh, he already responded, man. We know Fat Joe's character. Oh, man, we know he didn't mean that. And I was like, fam, let that girl be mad if she's still mad. This man called her a bitch in front of 300,000 people, a crackhead, and she used to be addicted to. She's an ex-drug addict, fam.
Who, Vita?
Lil Mo.
Oh, Lil
Mo. I think she had a addiction. I think with pills and perks one time.
Yeah,
I believe.
she's an ex-drug addict. So I'm an ex-drug addict. And you call me a crack addict in front of the motherfucking world, and people that know, they know, like, man, you looked at me and called me an ex-pill addict and was, damn. So Envy is acting like she don't got the right to, like, still be mad and pissed off. And I was like, Envy, if that was your wife, you'd be like, fuck that nigga Joe the next day. I can't tell her to get over that shit in 24 hours.
That's right.
Remy Ma even, and I got to keep it all the way across the table. Remy Ma tweeted some shit. Oh, you know Joe's character. You know he didn't mean that. He apologized. He didn't even. If you got a problem, you could call me. Fuck,
mind her business.
No disrespect to Remy Ma Papoose. If you call my mama, what if that woman got a grown son? Nigga, you call my mama a bitch, nigga? If I'm in the building, nigga, I'm shooting. I don't give a fuck if you in your show or not. I will get over it. Hopefully I'm not in there with a gun. Hopefully I'm not around you. Hopefully I'm not. See, this is what happens. This is when we put the level of importance on people based off of how we respect them or how popular they are. See what I'm saying? They telling her, oh, Fat Joe is more popping than you right now. Don't be mad at him no more. He apologized. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nah, my nigga, apology. You're going to have to give me some time to get over this shit.
See, I think, first of all, when he said dusty bitches, okay, and Ja Rule that came out and say, Rack, you disrespecting the ladies. He come right back around and then call them crackhead bitches.
Exactly.
And they starving. So if he was caught in the moment, if he was caught in the moment, all right the first time, maybe in the second, but he went third and fourths. He was out of order.
Exactly.
I think it was out of order, man. And
just
Remy,
in case DJ Envy, not to cut you off, I'm gonna find this video. Talk your shit. Talk your shit.
Oh, and when it comes to Remy, she definitely should have minded her business because I knew my sister, my Baltimore sister, was gonna tell her, "Fuck up out of here with that bullshit."
She got the bag though.
The fuck
Who
the
that,
bag got
Remy?
to do with disrespect, bro?
Bag. Well, I'm saying that's
Remy?
why maybe, you know, she got, you know, he gave Ashanti and Remy the bag.
And that's what he needed to do.
What the fuck does that have to do with anything?
No, my man is saying that he expected Remy to say something more, and I'm saying, nah. One, Joe's looked out for her whole career. Two, he gave her a bag, so she's gonna defend him. You know what I'm saying? Like
that don't make it right, though.
No, it's not
That's
right.
right.
The fact that he's a Puerto Rican and there was a room.
This ain't even a race thing, but you could go there if you want to. But we gonna keep race out of it.
Race thing, but I'm saying like, you know, it's a room full of black people, and he disrespected two black queens.
Yeah,
nobody, you know. Ja
he
Rule
need to send.
Ja Rule did do what he's supposed to do. I mean, he could have took it a little further, but his, you know,
we kept it professional for the show. Like he got a job to do.
Right.
And I'm pretty sure if Fat Joe wouldn't have, like I said, Fat Joe apologized, fam. But I'm just saying you can't make mistakes, bro. Mistakes fuck shit up. We are nobody perfect. We all human. Joe got caught up in the moment. DJ Envy said, well, it's a battle. The rules are off in the battle. DJ Envy, if a nigga called your wife a bitch and then you'll be ready to have a heart attack, fam. Battle or not.
He got upset when them two dudes came up on that Breakfast Club and they were talking about his wife and him.
Yeah.
And all they said was your wife. They just said, hey man, you had to spend some money to keep her in the tuck, like to keep her from leaving. They ain't even call her out her name, and you was trying to press shit about that.
Yeah.
Trying to press like, yeah, nigga, what's up? Nigga, don't tell nobody how to react to them calling no woman no bitch, fam, directly.
Yeah.
If she mad, she mad, my nigga. Let her cool down. She'll get over it. Joe did what he was supposed to do, though. Joe did the right thing. Joe did the thing like a real nigga. Hey, man, my bad. Nobody perfect. I'm not perfect. I done made mistakes.
Right. But he ought to send both of them a bag now.
Fucking right.
Behind the scenes. He ought to send both of them a bag. At least. Yep. Because that's what I would do if I did that.
So, let's listen to what.
So that was pretty dope to see that. And the two of them have a lot of love for each other. As you know, it is a battle, a competition, but they made sure at the end,
y'all can hear?
Everybody know that it's all love.
Yeah.
I picked Ja Rule to go up against me because everybody was scared to go against this because he got so many hits. I want my brother to get the props he deserves. I love Ja Rule. And I love you, and I love you too.
All right, in addition to that, Nelly was there, and Fat Joe called Nelly in to perform Get It Poppin'.
Hold on, I might have missed it.
And Nelly had to do hot.
Oh, yeah, I missed it. My bad. Hold on.
We're talking about hits from yesterday versus hits of today.
You need an intermission. Yeah, we need an intermission. In the words of my Jada, he's trying to cause a distraction, people. He don't got the hits. He don't got enough hits, ladies and gentlemen. He's trying to I'll show you, John. I love you. Because these people know. I love you, yesterday's hits is not today's hits. But yesterday's hits are called classics, nigga.
Ja
Ja Rule was absolutely correct when he said that. I don't even know why Fat Joe would say that because he got a lot of,
Hits
hits from the past that are classic
He was
now.
doing some of those too.
And he'll be doing those 10 years from now. So I don't even know why he would say that.
And I saw Fat Joe had some Fire Festival jokes and everything, right? All right, now, Irv Gotti was in the Instagram comments addressing fans who kept bringing up 50 Cent. He said, all y'all talking that 50-ish, all good. He got beat up, stabbed up, shot up, and sued us like game. So that's something that I guess is just never going to go away.
That's never going to die.
Yeah.
Is this the right one?
I don't think so, bro.
Oh. Might not be. Nah, that ain't it.
You know, so great. I literally was just watching that Vita record, Vita, because I was showing Nyla.
That gotta be it.
And I was going through Ja Rule records on YouTube, and I was like, don't sleep on Ja. And that Vita song popped up.
All right. Well, in addition, I saw Ja Rule was singing to support Fat Joe also. So that was pretty dope to see that. And the two of them have a lot of love for each other. As you know, it is a battle, a competition. But
yeah, this is the right video.
And they let everybody know that it's all love.
I picked Ja Rule to go up against me because everybody was scared to go against this because he got so many hits.
You can have the records like Dipset have, just like Fat Joe have it.
Last night too, by the way, all the women taken to the stage. Now, of course, we love to hear we love to read the comments and everything that's happening. And so let's talk about some of those things. Now, Ja Rule and Fat Joe, they were talking about hits from yesterday versus hits of today.
When the fuck did they say that shit? Hold on.
100%.
Absolutely.
You probably got like at least 60.
You got, of course, the Mariah, the Ushers, the Janet Jacksons, the TLCs, the Criss Cross, the Jack.
Well, that is your rumor report.
Who are you giving your dog to?
It's
What you thinking about?
I'm thinking what I love to see.
Did they take that bitch out the clip?
Gonna go
That's
away.
never gonna die.
Yeah.
it's around the part where she talks about Remy Ma jumped into the
Had a
comment.
Murder Inc. reunion. They went crazy when the two of them came out. Listen to this. All love.
I picked Ja Rule to go up against me.
See,
Well, he's on it. Ja's on it.
he wrote the hook.
Yeah.
That's what Ja told him last night. Ja said out of all the hooks that I wrote, it definitely has 20
Hold on.
hits. 100.
Well, I'm Angela Yee, and that is your rumor report.
And I just want to say another really great verse is a lot of you.
I think they took that bitch out of something. Hold on, y'all. I gotta find this shit, y'all. My bad. This shit is not on here no more.
Well, he's on it. Ja's on it.
He wrote.
Okay. Well, that is your rumor report.
Who are you giving your dog to? What you thinking about?
Cause him and
Without doing that song, and he also went over and gave Ashanti a hug. So that was definitely on all the blogs this morning. Ashanti, of course, like I just said, was there, and she performed. She worked.
Give me 1 second.
So.
oh, okay, yeah, here we go. I found it. I was on the wrong one. My bad. My bad, y'all. Nah, I was on the wrong video. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Appreciate y'all tapping in.
After effects, right, and everything that happens after Verzuz, as people are reminiscing about what happened that night and explaining things and talking about who won, who didn't win, recognizing things that happened during that period of time. And one thing that's gone viral is Fat Joe on stage. People were saying that he called Lil Mo and Vita dusty bitches. And here's what happened.
You had to bring Remy to save you. This is pathetic. You got all the mother dusty let's go. Hold on. That's not hey, yo, check this out. Song got a feature, John. Hold up, kid. Y'all see somebody come out here with me? Or no, I mean either. You gotta go in the crank house to find them. Let me say something.
Wow, that was harsh. And I was like, I can't believe that Fat Joe said that, because I saw everybody talking about it afterwards. And I was like, let me go find this and see this for myself. But he did say that. And since then, he has apologized. Here's what he said.
I am apologizing to anyone I offended. We was in a rap battle. I got besides myself. But to Little Mo, I love you. I seen Little Mo before it happened. hugged her, kissed her. After I realized that I went too far, I went up to her and tried to tell her sorry. I told her sorry. I told Vita sorry in person before we even left the building. Before we left the building, I threw the tweet up. I'm sorry. I disrespected. I love you guys.
Yeah, that was super harsh. And it seemed very out of character for Fat Joe to say something like that. And Little Mo said, I need everyone to tell Fat Joe he owes a genuine apology. I don't live in a crack house. I'm not a bitch, nor am I dusty. Hashtag street code. Women and children is off limits. Disappointed legend. And Fat Joe responded, I'm super sorry. I love you, Vita. I said sorry to your face before I left the building and to Vita. I was caught in a moment and I'm super sorry. God bless. Well, here's what Little Mo had to say about his apology.
Those are the kind of pictures you get from the crack house. It's like, whoa, we've seen the recent deaths from people, overdosing and stuff, from the DMXs to the Michael K. Williams. Like, we're not going to play those type of games because you don't know what anybody's dealing with. So I'm glad to say that I'm clean, but I don't know who else, because a lot of people were offended. You can't tell me how I'm supposed to feel. Like, I still have triggers. I'm healing, but I'm not all the way there. So it's actually disappointed and kind of humiliated for people that may be battling addictions. And I'm not asking anybody to cancel anybody, but I want people to know you have to be held accountable.
I mean, she's right. You can't tell Mo what to be offended by. Like, we all got our own triggers, our own traumas. We all healing at our own pace, you know what I mean? And I guess, Mo battled with addiction at one point. So
Yes, she did.
I get it. And Joe did apologize. I'm just a stern, he did. I'm just a stern believer that the same way I hurt you is the same way I have to apologize. Like, if Joe would have apologized on stage at Verzuz, this wouldn't be an issue.
You know what's crazy? I didn't even catch it when it
on Twitter and he apologized on the person.
Yeah, but if he would have did it on stage at Verzuz, the same place he did the disrespect, it wouldn't be an issue.
But did y'all catch it when it happened? Because I didn't.
Yeah, I caught it as soon as
I heard it.
Oh, I didn't. I wasn't watching. I saw everything, like all the recaps the next day, but I didn't even. I didn't see nobody talk about it till later. I didn't know what was going on. Like
Jai even called him. Called him on the call, said something on one thing. Like, I can't believe you called a woman out there like that, Joe. I'm disappointed in you.
Well, the reason she said street code at the end of it, I'm not sure if you know, but that's because Remy checked.
Well, yeah, I'm about to. Well, Remy Ma responded to Little Mo and said, "Stop it, Mo. You know damn well Joe ain't on it like that. First of all, you, B, Shanti, or nobody had even come out yet when him and Jai was going back and forth. We didn't know who was in the back. Second, I was in the car when you walked through the parking lot and he hugged you and showed you mad love as usual. No need for your followers to tell him anything. As someone that personally knows you, I'm sorry you were offended. You can call my phone. Matter of fact, I'm going to DM you my number in case you don't have it anymore. But also as someone that personally knows Joe, he was not intentionally trying to hurt anyone. It was a battle between friends that are like family, sidebar, hashtag street code, don't do social media." So that was Remy's response to Lil Mo. And then Lil Mo responded, "Who was you to tell me how to feel? Mind your business. FOH 100 hashtag street code."
Oh, Lord. It's all escalating. It's all going to places that it don't have to go. Joe apologized. Like I said, I'm a stern believer that the same way I hurt you is the same way I have to apologize. If you would have apologized on stage at Verzuz, Mo probably would have received it differently. But he did apologize.
But not to make an excuse.
Well, I can't tell Lil Mo not to be upset, though. If she's upset, and it bothers her, she is. But it feels. Well, no, you keep saying he apologized. But what I'm saying is, it feels like they need to have a conversation with each other, because you don't know how hurt somebody is over something.
I literally said she's right.
So public.
I literally said she's right, and you can't tell Mo to be offended by.
But not to defend Joe, but when he probably didn't realize until after the show, like, damn, I said something foul. He went to her face, let me apologize, and then he put it on Twitter, like, Joe apologized.
True.
He did. He apologized.
But when Josh said that on stage, that was his opportunity right there.
Sometimes when like even
okay, this is where envy lost me at. This is where envy loses me at. Right here. Hold on.
Probably didn't realize until after the show, like, damn, I said something foul. And he went to her face, let me apologize, and then he put it on Twitter, like, Joe apologized.
True. He did.
He apologized.
But when Josh said that on stage, that was his opportunity right there.
Sometimes when like even you gotta say something on the air, you might say something on the air, and then after you be like, damn, that was fine.
I get it, but in that moment, Josh said, hey, you called them young ladies out of their name, you shouldn't have did that. That was the moment to apologize on stage. But he didn't, and he did later.
It's battle. We going back and forth. I'm not really listening to you. I'm thinking of the next thing we'll say to try to hurt, disrespect you.
And he was in 90s rapper mode too. He had the army fatigue on.
He was in killer mode.
I mean, he told Suck a dick. Which is fault. Then she called herself and said, "Oh, my fault."
Right. It was another battle. But they all apologize. Hopefully, they understand what they did wrong, and everybody each other on the phone. Joe is not that type of guy. Little Mo knows that. Hopefully, they can work it out.
Yeah, that's why I was surprised because Fat Joe never is like that. So,
that was the 90s, Joe.
Yeah, he's not like that today. So hopefully the two of them will have a conversation without nobody else involved. And
y'all can hear me though? Y'all can hear me now?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that was my thing with Envy, dog. Envy is like, oh, you're in a battle. And I'm like, fam, Envy, you know goddamn well you not letting nobody call your wife a bitch in no battle, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Not true. Dog did apologize.
Right.
He did apologize, and that is respectful to apologize. But you can't ask her to not be mad the next day. And she keeping it real. Hey, nigga, I'm still mad about that shit.
Right.
This man called me a bitch in front of the whole Madison Square Garden. That's humiliating, man. I'm not over it yet. Let her give her time to be mad. Like, you know what I'm saying? Check up on her in a few days. Say, man, you straight, man. You good? Like, nah, fuck that. And no disrespect to Joe, but hey, he did that. We know how this works. If I call a woman a bitch and she's still mad at me, she mad at me. That's all I'm saying. That was just that on that topic. So, T.I.
Yo, Big N, I'm out, bro.
So,
appreciate you.
All right. T.I. charges was dropped before I get up out of here. I'm gonna read T.I. shit real quick. How long we been here? I've been on here 2 hours. Yeah. Let me find what T.I. got going on. Did y'all see Lil Baby got finessed by a jeweler, bro, for a paddock? I don't know how much he paid for that hoe, but fake watch busters say that hoe fake. And Lil Baby said, Whack 100 on actually on what you call it right now. I'm gonna play a little bit of it before I get off this hoe. But let me read T.I. shit. That interview that Whack 100 just dropped probably was already pre-recorded and shit, so I gotta find that shit. They dismissed Tiny. The Los Angeles prosecutors dismissed T.I. and Tiny's sexual assault case. T.I. and Tamika Tiny Harris' sexual assault case in Los Angeles was dismissed after prosecutors decided not to charge the couple. Prosecutors claimed the charges stem from a 16-year-old incident. It was not within the 10-year statute of limitations. T.I. and Tiny's alleged victim came forward with accusations in May, claiming she met the couple in Los Angeles in 2005. The accuser claimed that after meeting the couple, they tried to drug and sexually assault her later that night. The couple's sexual assault case in Las Vegas ended in a similar fashion due to allegations falling outside of the statute of limitations. T.I. and Tiny have been accused of sexual misconduct by several dozen people since January 2021. The couple has maintained their innocence in regard to all accusations. That's that. T.I. saying, nah, it's not true. It didn't happen. There is no evidence. There's none of that going on. Hey, I did a video on it when they actually said it got announced that they were accused of it. So it's only right I make another one to speak on it now. That's just how I got to do. That's why I had to put it on there. Let it be known. The case is dropped. Got a lot of interactions on YouTube today. There's love. Appreciate y'all, man. Videos going up today. That's a good thing. Y'all going in on Breakfast Club in the comments, though. Listen what Whack 100 got to talk about on Clubhouse real quick with the selective politicking. Bro, I don't know why this phone right here don't be wanting to stay on fucking Wi-Fi. And I don't got Clubhouse on my other phone. He was talking. Is he still talking? He not on that no more. Which one is that nigga on? Oh, he got off that motherfucker. All right. I really don't fuck with Clubhouse like that, except for when Whack is on there. Yep. Lil Durk just posted rappers. Yeah, Lil Durk did just say that about rappers and jury. Bro, I've been seeing rappers. I know sometimes they just exaggerate to sell it, which I understand as marketing. But I've been know that these niggas was taxing on some of this jury. Outrageously taxing niggas. They know niggas getting money. They know niggas don't know how to test these diamonds and know what clarity they really getting. They make shit look a certain way. And bro, ain't no honor amongst jewelers, fam. Like with jewelers, understand that's an 80% profit margin business. Somebody told me that a long time ago, bro. I think when I bought my first ring, a white, I know he was white. A dude I used to know told me that shit. It was somewhere I was at. And he said, man, the jewelry market is like an 80% profit market, man. And it be all type of trickery and fuckery going on. They gonna get over you any way they can. I've heard bad things about every jeweler. Every jeweler got a motherfucking horror story on their time. And if they can fuck you, they gonna fuck you. Them niggas is hustlers. They looking to get the most money for the less. For the least, the most profit margin. If they pay, if they looking at it like, hey man, if a dumb nigga come in here and he want to give me 10,000 for some shit that I really only paid 5,000 for, let's go. Let's get it. But one thing about jury is for the look, man. Jury is for the appeal. Jury is for the look. Jury is for the appeal. Jury is for the image. I told myself, I actually, when I bought my first chain, I took a picture with the jeweler. I said, never again. At that time, that was what was in for me. That's what I thought was the thing to do when I did that. I took pictures and promoted these jewelers, and right now I couldn't ask these jewelers for $5, fam. I actually bought jewelry from a jeweler out in Houston. And I know what? I don't give a fuck. I'll tell y'all who it was. I went to King Johnny, right? And it was different King Johnnies. You had the King Johnny on MLK. I spent money with that King Johnny. Probably spent like 35, 4,500 with him on some shit. King Johnny with that jeweler. I spent like 35, 4,500, but I didn't spend it with him directly. I bought it from the guy that worked up under him at the jeweler. One of the guys there. Cool. I was actually, no, I'm lying. I'm wrong. This is how it happened. I went to King Johnny. I went to Emmett first. I went to not Emmett. I went to fucking Homestead Bargain Center first. And I bought this piece. I bought this piece like in 2011, I think. Whatever, I can't remember. I bought this piece and I wanted another one. So I was trying to find another one that I could wear too. You know, that's the whole thing, 2 Jesus pieces. That's what I was looking for. That's what I was going for. That's what I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was on. I was like, man, let me find this shit. I want another one. Let me see if I can get one on the deal. So I'm going to different jewelers, looking at different Jesus pieces. This is a wholesale Jesus piece. Wholesale, meaning it's made in bulk and different jewelers buy it from the manufacturer. So it's real gold, real diamonds. You can put the test on it, all that good shit like that. Gonna come back real and solid. I bought this chain, cashed out on this one. Actually, no, I ain't cashed out on this one. I dropped, I think like 1,000 the first day. And then I came back and got the rest out. I think I made like 2 little pay. It took me like a month to get it. Took me like a month to get that motherfucker out of layaway. And I came back. Wack and Joe was on Clubhouse? Hell no. Nah. Oh, you talking about that other guy. Some other dude. I think I seen that on YouTube today. But I came back, bought the other one. I bought this one. So that next like 6 months, I was trying to do 2 Jesus pieces. You know, that was the thing. Like, man, I need 2 of these. So I'm going around the city. Every time I stack up a little bread, I'm looking for different jewelers to shop with. I'm looking for different jewelers, different people to shop with. And then I decide, hey, man, I'm going to go out here to Softstown. And it was one of the jewelers that was under King Johnny umbrella. And I hadn't spent with King Johnny at this time, so that's why I want to make that clear. And I went in there, and the guy worked there, right? And I'm at the King Johnny when it was at Sharpstown Mall. I had this chain on. I went in there. I'm way younger. I say, hey, man, he had one just like this, except it was opposite. And that's how I wanted it. It was white gold at the bottom with white diamonds and yellow gold at the top. So I want to have both of them hoes on next to each other, like, yeah, white gold, yellow, yellow gold, white gold, yellow diamonds, white diamonds, like that. So I was like, hey, man, I seen it in there. I said, hey, man, how much you want for that one? The dude that worked there looked at me like, what you want to know for? And I'm like, fam, I want to know how much it costs. And he was like, 5,500. And I was like, all right. I said, let me look at it. He was hesitant about letting me look at it. And then and then he says, what you want to look at it for? You already got one. And I'm like, hold on, fam. What you mean I already got one? And see, this is what I'm saying. Some of these people that get these jobs in these spots and don't even know the culture. Nigga, a nigga trying to rock 2 chains, nigga. And I'm like, what the fuck? So the nigga was like, I'm like, come on, fam. What you on, bro? What you really on? Like, what you mean? What I want to look at it for? And so I looked at it. I'm holding it. He's standing there like, hey man, you need to hurry up and give it back. So I told him, I was like, hey bro, I want to talk business with you, bro. I got cash in my pocket. How much can I drop today if I want to walk out this motherfucker today with this bitch on, bro? If I come out with this bitch today, how much can I get? How much can I drop today to come out with another one, my nigga? This nigga tells me, this nigga tells me you ain't got enough to buy it. And I was just like, fam, you don't know what I got. You don't know what I got. I'm like, damn, bro, I got one. He said, what you asking about this one for? You got one on? He said, you ain't trying to buy nothing for real. And I'm like, I've really been looking for another Jesus piece like this. So I got into it with the nigga, start going back and forth. This nigga tells me, hey, man, go buy your jewelry from Walmart. Go look at Walmart or something, or Target. You ain't trying to buy nothing up out of here. And at this time, I had a watch, a pinky ring, and a chain. And I'm like, all right. I thought about that. It stuck with me. I ended up buying another one from a different jeweler later. But then as I got older, I started realizing, fam, like that jewelry shit. Shout out to all my niggas with all the jewels that's iced up and lit and popping. I do want to get me an Urban Politicians chain. I ain't gonna lie, I do want to get an Urban Politicians chain just because that's what I'm repping and everything. Is branding and marketing. But fam, I ain't into making these other niggas rich off of me wanting to. Yeah, it's promotion, but just me understanding the game now, bro. It's kind of like one of them things like I'm going to put money in a nigga pocket who ain't even appreciative about it. Like, niggas go spend money with the jeweler and turn the jeweler up, turn the motherfucking jeweler up, turn him into a multimillionaire, and then promote him when really he supposed to be thanking you. You're not supposed to be thanking him. The jeweler supposed to be kissing your ass. The jeweler supposed to be buying you lunch and dinner, but see, we done got so motherfucking used to it. Everybody get money, we all go buy jewelry and get our shine on because it look good. And young niggas go through that. All the young niggas, if you want you some jewelry, go get it. Go get your shine on. Everybody gotta live their life a certain way. Everybody gotta go through certain shit and do what they do. You never had chains before. You want to get your shine on. You want to look good. Do your thing. But just where I'm at right now, fam, I know I'm moving different. I could have bought a whole chain this year, nigga. Diamond chain. I could have went and bought a whole diamond chain. I could have went and bought a whole watch. I could have bought me a watch. And I said, man, I'm chilling, bro. Like I'm chilling. I don't need no watch, man. Fuck that. I ain't buying that shit. I'ma just hold on to my bread, bro. I'ma hold on to my bread on the strength of like I'm chasing something bigger than that to me. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the jewelers though. That keep it solid. Shout out to all the niggas who want to get jewelry. Cause I know when you young, bro, you not thinking like that. Like when you 19 and 20, nigga, you thinking like, nigga, I need a chain, nigga, I need designer clothes, I need the latest kicks. But man, once you start getting older, bro, you start looking at that shit like, man, fuck all of that shit. Fuck all of that shit, dog. It's niggas, and I was one of them niggas, bro, walking around jury on, ain't got 10,000 in the bank. I can't do that now, though, nigga. I refuse to be the nigga. I'm not buying a Rollie, or of course I would love to have a Rolex watch. Let's be clear. I'm not finna downplay this shit. Shout out to the niggas with the Rollies on. I fuck with them. Like that nigga Face say, 35 racks all on one watch. I respect that. That's a hood trophy. I'm gonna get one day. But I'm not buying it until I'm up hundreds of thousands, not 100,000, not 200. I gotta be up before I cop that shit. I gotta be up before I cop that shit. Up. Like I'm not about to go buy that shit and I ain't up. Like I got to be up. Not just a little up. I want to really be up. Not just, oh, I came up on a quick hustle. I want to be up because I want it to make sense. I don't want to be looking at it like, man, I got this on and I ain't making this type of money every year. Like, hell nah, fam. Hell nah. I ain't trying to impress with no image, man. I'm trying to grind and get in position. Fuck all the other shit right now. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I'm going to have fun. Of course, I respect niggas getting they shine, they drip on, they hustle on. I'm just not on that. You know what I'm saying? Investors say the first 100K is the hardest one. I bet. Yeah. Yep, that first 100K, you ain't lying. I just suggest people, bro, find you something that you can tolerate doing. Find you something that you like doing. Find you something that you like doing. Find something you interested in. Find something you just naturally love and like, and go for it, bro. Like, see what you can make off of it. If you like doing this or doing that, go sell it. Yeah, I can believe it. 100K, you get 100K up. I can believe it. I'm working. I'm trying to get there. I'm gonna figure this shit out, just like y'all gonna figure it out. If you working, bro. One thing about the grind, bro. If you grinding for something and you don't stop, bro, it's gonna eventually pay off, bro. If you grinding, you doing your homework, you saving your money, you gonna figure something out, bro. Like something gonna crack for you. Something gonna open up for you. I want to try to buy this Mozzie album on NFTs, man. I don't know about how to do that shit. I gotta look that up. I want to try to get that Mozzie album off of NFT. I'm gonna try to do that shit for sure tomorrow. Yeah, the grind get, hey, bro. This peep though, a lot of niggas y'all seeing that shining, bro. Some niggas forget where they come from, and it be like that sometimes. Nigga, not judging niggas, but a lot of them niggas started right where you at. I know niggas talk shit and act like they always been up and always had money, but a lot of niggas really come from nothing, bro. A lot of niggas really come from nothing. A lot of niggas had to figure it out. A lot of niggas had to struggle. Some niggas gonna tell you about their struggle. Some niggas like, hey, nigga, I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid of the struggle, bro. A lot of niggas had to struggle, bro. A lot of niggas had to stress out and figure it out and go through shit and do their best to figure it out. So, you know, it is what it is. I think that was it for tonight, though, bro. I don't think I had no more other topics. Let me make sure. Talked about T.I. T.I. charges dropped, so he good. Everybody calling Russell Westbrook Russell Dressbrook. And I want to be clear, too, about that no jumper shit, fam. He has every right to laugh at Russell Westbrook. That shit kicked off that shit again with Murder Inc. and all that. Well, the shit talking, they ain't finna get back into it or nothing, but the shit talking started back up for sure. Murder Inc. got to talking about shit. All that. This shit crazy. Whack 100 said Birdman called him about that shit. Whack 100 say Birdman called him and was like, "Hey, nigga, like, what you on with this Takashi shit?" Like, what you on? I never really tapped into Brother Polite, but he's saying 2 of his charges got dropped. Figure this shit out, man. I'm trying to see if I'm gonna drop my boy Emmanuel Troy motherfucking shit tomorrow. I gotta get up early if I am though, boy. I'm gonna try to see if I can though for you, gangster. I guess that's pretty much it for the night, man. Lil Baby and Lil Durk, I think they out here tonight in the Woodlands. I don't know where they at. Shout out to them niggas doing their thing, run their bag up. Shout out to all the artists out here grinding, shining, prospering. A lot of artists back on tour right now. Run y'all bags up. I'm gonna run this urban politician shit up because I want to work with a few niggas. We get this bitch hot and popping so we can tap in and it makes sense for us to do our little shit talking, politicking. Mozzie dropped Untreated Trauma, and for the people that don't know, Mozzie, the political talk that Mozzie used to do is a big reason why I got politicians in the name. I was listening to a lot of Mozzie when he came, when I got hip to Mozzie like 2015, and I just been tapped in on him ever since. Just super tapped in on Mozzie, super tapped in on Mozzie. So on when him and Filthy Rich, they dropped a tape called Political Ties. And I know Mozzie used to always talk about politics a lot. So political ties, and you know, he was talking about politics in the interviews a lot. He was using that word a lot, and I was like, man, that shit just, I was just fucking with how Mozzie just was dropping his lingo. So I was like, man, I'm gonna use that shit in my name. And then my boy was talking about, man, you politicking on the podcast. So I'm already thinking like Mozzie using politics a lot. And I was like, man, nigga, politicking when you podcast, fuck it, let's go. And I just threw that urban on it, you know what I'm saying, to like keep it corporate, but let niggas know that it's still kind of black too, though. We'll see what happens, though, man. Let me go drop this, my boy Manuel Troy before we dip out. My boy video dropped today. I thought I had that bitch downloaded. What the fuck? Oh, I got the other one downloaded. Okay. Oh, they took that bitch off. Hold on. Hold on, my boy. Hold on. Shout out to my boy, man, Troy, man.
Yes, I can, bitch. 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 Yes, I can. They say I can't do it, yeah, bitch. Yes, I can. Pretty bitch, you said it. She said it. I'm already in the little stories. Keep on playing with the shit. Go to work and know it. Inside of me. I hate bodies, trying to break through limitations. Just running real. I can create my own matrix. Reading numbers, get energy, it's elevations. I can tell it's real. Seeing faces. Good angels all around me. Good angels all around me. I got sticks all around me. I feel like I'm Caesar Chavez in the trailer. Yes, I can, bitch. 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 Yes, I can. They say I can't do it, bitch. Yes, I can. Good angels all around me. Good angels all around me. I got sticks all around me. I feel like I'm Caesar Chavez in the trailer. Yes, I can, bitch. 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 Yes, I can. They say I can't do it, bitch. Yes, I can.
Shout out my boy, man, with Troy, man. Video dropping tomorrow. Caesar Chavez. It's going down. I don't even know what I'm going to drop on the video tomorrow. We'll see. I think I know which one I'm going to go for, though. But we here, though, man. We rocking. I appreciate the support. Y'all stay up. Y'all boys stay on y'all pivot at all times, man. We got more shit coming. Y'all know how we rock for shit show. Hit that like button on y'all way out. Go back in the video after the video drop. Comment on that motherfucker tomorrow. All that good shit, man. We here.